hello. I am your androgynous AI game show host from the Future Caster, and this is the Neon Caster Twitch channel. Welcome. We are here in PNG tuber form today for a variety of reasons, just to kind of keep things technically light, because things look a little different today. After all, we have a new layout, very sexy layout I spent a lot of time on, and we also have a fantastic guest, friend of the show, and also sexy, I must say, Raffi the Owl. Hello.
My goodness, hello. What a truly flattering introduction. Well, it is a delight to be here. I, Raffi the Owl, your local game designer bird.
Yes. I think I would say that Raffi is like one of my best friends on the internet. I think we've known each other for almost 5 years. And I think during that time, I think we've become pretty close as game designer friends. Yes.
Hell yeah. We are tight, and we are here to push that link between our souls to its limit.
Give me just a second. This is probably going to come in hot for a while. Let's just put some BGM under this. That should be fine. Let me knock that down slightly. There we go. We're fine. Yeah, we have some Bomberman Hero underneath us now while we do our intro. Hello, Vex Wazrabe in the chat, and hi, Sam. Hello, welcome. I don't normally see Vex over here. The streams are being crossed. It is a pleasure. But yes, we know each other through tabletop RPG bits and pieces. Raffi is the designer of the illustrious tabletop RPG, Net Battlers, which is a little louder than me in the mix. Got it. Thank you. Let me drop you slightly back to 100. And then I might bump myself up a hair. We'll see. Say a thing for me, Raffi.
Howdy. My name is Raffi the Owl. I'm not going to do the My Name is Fred Flintstone bit that I kept doing before. I don't know why that's what came to mind when I was needing to do voice tests earlier, but I sure did say I was Fred Flintstone a lot. Do you still need me to keep going? Because I can.
No, this is good. I think you're hitting in the right zone now. I think it's I didn't put the filters on your your audio feed, so let me paste them filters. Right, this should be good now. Yeah. Thank you, Sam. This is why we do the audio check up front before we go and play like 3 hours of video game with the audio sound like a potato. Thank you for being patient. But yes, know each other through tabletop RPGs. Net Battler is one of my favorite games, and I think pound for pound the tabletop RPG I've played the most. Raffi's, how would you, because we've got the lore set for me in terms that there's me and then there's my operator Nathan, right? How do I talk about the person who joined us in Arcana Core?
Ooh, let's see. Well, let's see. I guess this is almost, I feel like this is kind of like an inversion of the, I think I'm their Pokemon trainer or something like that.
Okay.
Was sent to catch them a few years ago. Been training them up in various gyms. Much less grievously violent and deadly than some of what we'll be seeing here today.
So your actual play Pokemon, Will, is friends with my operator. And they were previously on our first and illustrious actual play stream series Arcana Core, which is available in the various descriptions and bits and pieces if you would like to go check that out. You don't have to, another time. Raffi mostly just trains them with Ring Fit Adventure. Yeah. Very good. Very good. But we have arrived today not to roll dice, although we are cool. I've decided to call us the dice duo. I think that is a particularly good way to describe our team energy. To play what is called, actually, because I've got the limiter on you, it can turn you up in my ears again. Yeah, there we go. To go and play what is known as a Soul Link Nuzlocke. Well, Rafi, why don't you explain what a base Nuzlocke is for those who might not know?
Sure, I can do that. So a basic Nuzlocke is a special challenge run of a Pokemon game where you can only catch one Pokemon per route, generally the first one you encounter. And the big important thing is that if any of your Pokemon faint, they are out permanently. Box them, release them, hack your game so that they never existed, do whatever it takes, but you cannot use them again. They
Extreme.
are functionally
Excessive.
dead. And it really takes I guess it takes some of the, like, cockfighting subtext of Pokemon and makes it uncomfortably more textual.
Super text, yes.
Yeah, so there's all kinds of edgy fan comics about it, but really it is a high stakes run where, normally Pokemon games are a little, these are games primarily for children. Completing a Pokemon game, not too difficult. Completing a Nuzlocke run is can be brutal, and we have some extra rules alongside, specifically the Soul Link rules.
Yes,
Casper,
indeed.
would you like to explain what those rules are?
But of course, darling. So, Soul Link Nuzlocke is it's the idea that both of us are playing through the same generation of game at the same time. I'll be playing through Pokemon Black, which you'll be seeing emulated. I do have the real copy of the game, don't send me to jail, Nintendo. But Rafi is actually playing a real-life copy of Pokemon White. So you won't be able to go and see their game footage, but what we have at the bottom and top of our screens is our teams that will update as we gather bits and pieces. So even though you won't be able to see Rafi's team fight gyms and things like that, you will get to know how they're doing as Pokemon live and die by the sword.
You will also know because, like some old-timey sports radio announcer, I will definitely be narrating some things that happen, partially with words that I intentionally create, and partially with basic cave person expressions of fear and terror when bad things happen, and I just go like, "Ah!" or whatever.
There will be popping off. There will be popping off, and there will be terror. But it's not just the fact that both of us are playing together. Our teams are inherently linked. So we can only catch Pokemon at the same time. And because we have to maintain, like, the timeline, if one of us catches a Pokemon and the other one doesn't, that caught Pokemon does not count. It vanishes. Similarly, if one of our Pokemon falls in the heat of battle, the other Pokemon also falls after the battle concludes. We're probably going to be trying to do battles roughly around the same time. So there may be a circumstance down the line where one of our Pokemon dies and in the other person desperately fighting through, knowing that once the battle concludes, that Pokemon is dead. Which is intense, but that is the name of the game. Also, Pokemon Black and White, and as I understand, Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, are apparently notorious for being the most difficult games to Nuzlocke. I wanted to stream Gen 5 this year anyway, because it is my favorite gen. I really like what it did in kind of like balancing the much more urban environment than any of the previous games. We're still talking about a naturally occurring phenomenon that is Pokemon. The story is probably the most adventurous at the time. I think Sun and Moon kind of tops it for being an interesting story now, where gym leaders actually matter beyond just being somebody who you punch, take their money, and then run away. So yeah, for that reason, I really, really wanted to play this game again. But doing it in this kind of way, I think will be a lot more interesting. Yeah, I'm glad there are other people in the chat who are also fans of Gen 5. Cool. I also love that they decided very specifically to not, at least in Black and White, not have any of the previous Pokemon and try and make a new design space, and that felt really fresh. It wasn't just relying on brand identity in quite the same way that Pokemon games before and definitely since lean into, and I think that's special. So, to that end, some of you might be... Oh yeah, sorry, go ahead.
How are we going to complete a Pokemon game without running into at least 20 Zubat? I don't get it. This is going to be scary.
Because we'll be running into, I think, Swoobat instead, who is a much more interesting design, so it's fine. Actually, I think a lot of the redesigns, I think, are stronger. Like the Chandelure line is better than the Ghastly line. I'm sorry. Gengar is a cool Pokemon, but Chandelure though. I will be very sad if I don't get Chandelure. Oh yes, sorry. One last thought. Was taking a swig of tea. So some of you might be familiar with the idea of randomizers, where you use an emulator to go and shuffle the Pokemon that you run into, maybe what they evolve into, maybe the moves that they learn and things like that. And that's really cool. That can be really interesting for revitalizing a game that you know really well. It's been a long time since I've played Black, so it's not a game that I know really well. And because I liked Black because it had an entirely new set of Pokemon, I feel it would defeat the point to just randomize and just run into Illumise on Route 1 or like an Arceus that my rival has. Like, I don't want to do that. So yeah, it's living the energy of playing back then. Yes, imagine, if you will, us falling into a time portal. Young caster who was yet a .bat file, not yet fully compiled into the game show host that they are today. A young fledgling owl, both playing their copies of Pokemon Black and Pokemon right back in the day. Little did they know their fates would be intertwined decades into the future.
Oh, Caster, speaking of, there's one rule you forgot to mention. If either of us as people die during playing, then the other person also dies. So,
I had a mouthful of liquid. How dare you make such a good joke?
Just saying, if we have any extreme haters in chat, you can get a 2-for-1 deal if your aim's good.
Okay, right. I think that's all the bits and pieces that need to be said. So we can go and play the motherfucking video game.
Let's play some goddamn video game.
Yeah, let's stop this cool jam and go press new game and then see, hopefully, that the... Okay. Please do let us know how this audio sounds against my voice. It should be relatively low in everybody's ears, but do let me know if it needs to go lower. Do we want to voice interesting cutscenes? I don't think we're going to voice everything in this because it will take forever. But like the big cutscenes, you know, when like Team Plasma show up and shit. Do we want to do that?
Well, I think that could be fun. If assuming that we are able to go through it in synchro relatively easily, I think that could be fun. I'm down.
Well, now here's an important question that's difficult for both of us. Just a bunch of non-binary weirdos out on the internet being forced to choose a gender. I guess it depends on whose fit you like more. I'll be a gentle AI and let you choose which fit you prefer. Which drip do you want to lean into?
We could both go for the same. They won't ever see my drip, so you know we won't have the issue of both of us walking into the prom wearing the same dress.
I'm okay with both of these characters' drips, so I'm fine to choose the other option. I want to know what you pick.
I'm going for the big hair. That hair is doing movements. It is all over the place. It is pluming out of that hat in ways that I do not fully understand. So. In here on this day, I will be a girl so I can get that hair.
Vex in chat says blue one is very gender, so okay. Absolutely, we're picking blue. Who knows what gender this character is? You don't fucking know, Professor Juniper. I will naturally call them Caster.
And of course, I'm naming my character.
Oh, Happy. I can just do this. Yeah, touchscreens. What a time to be alive.
Yeah, as she says, your name is Castor? Come on.
What's your real name? Leave. We have our besties. Neither of these besties are as good as the bestie I have on the Discord call with me, but they're right, I guess.
You know what? I also think that you have potential. Maybe the others too.
Who knows what I could achieve? I remember. So go ahead.
I have no idea what the time and date is set on my 3DS, if it's remotely accurate or not. So, okay, I'm also in spring.
Oh yeah, that might matter in certain places. I don't think any movement routes will matter, but some of the Pokemon you might be able to find well. So yeah, we can get a Pokemon. Our bestie is late, Bianca, just showing up with the hat. Love a beret.
I'm calling a shot here. Bianca is like prototype Isabelle from Animal Crossing.
The energy is pretty similar. A friend made a beret for my operator, a big purple one with raspberries stitched into the top, so I could call it a raspberry beret like Prince. Yeah. And I think I want a second one from them, you know. They've been doing an arcade floor pattern embroidery design, and I think I need that on my head. Okay, important question. Who was our starter? Some people like to do dice rolls for their starter, but I know that you already have a starter in mind that you want to pick, Rafi.
So much as I love fire types, I have never taken Tepig before in Gen 5, so I was planning on going with the Peppa Pig.
Okay, absolutely. I am normally a grass type user from of the starters across the board. Well, not across the board. Chikorita's awful. Who cares about Chikorita? All my homies hate Chikorita. But I've heard that picking Snivy for this is a fucking nightmare. So we're gonna go with Oshawott.
Let's get in there. Okay. And I am excited to get this username, or not username, to get this nickname for our Pokemon. So
yes, do we get to name it now or after the battle? I forget. I think it's after the battle.
I think we get to name it now, but
oh, we'll see. What you saying? What you saying? No, we just fight. Just gonna start throwing hands in my bedroom on a Thursday night.
Bianca just like, oh look, we just got these adorable creatures. Time to pit them against each other.
Oh, chat is flipping out about the fact that my team auto updated. This production, yeah. No, production values.
Oh my. I am trying to update mine, and it's having a time of it.
It's okay. I'll just go fight this Tepig. I think the game will let me win. We learned it. If our first attack is a crit, I think this bodes well for the future.
I hope so. I hope that doesn't mean you're using up all your luck. Is fortune a zero-sum game?
Yeah. Well, if it's going to spend a turn wasting it with Tail Whip. Oh man, do you remember when playing like OG Pokemon and being like, oh god, how old was I? 6, 7-ish, and kind of going, no, like 8 or so, because it came out in 99, I think, in Europe. And just being like, what's a non-damaging move? My Charmander needs Ember, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, and Fire Spin. Duh.
I just closed that fight out with a crit, and also, you are mostly correct. However, I feel like Baby Rafi was like, oh, Swords Dance sounds so cool. I get to use this one. This one is worth using.
And then by the time I was playing like Pokemon Stadium, I was like, man, why is this game so hard? Sam in the chat says, if it didn't do damage, little Sam wanted none of it. Yeah, we get to do battle number 2. I'm sure this dialogue between both of y'all is fascinating, but I'm here to clap cheeks and drink potions, and I'm all out of potions. Also, battle theme is good. So cheery.
I'm realizing I don't have my I don't have some battle music playing. Let me fix that.
Which Pokemon is the most cheeked up? Well, that is Machamp. Machamp is the most cheeked up Pokemon.
Have you seen? Okay, have you seen that Feraligatr sprite?
Oh yeah, the Gen 3 Feraligatr sprite has an absolutely massive booty. This is true. Oh, I might die. Oh, I might die if I lose the speed tie. Oh no, they're wasting a turn with Leer. They don't want me to lose. I understand. They don't want me to lose at the very first fight. I understand. Thank you.
I did not remember Snivy cross their arms. That's cute.
Oh yeah, I love the like mode 7 animations that they gave all the sprites in this.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
The last time where they worked with pixel art and realized that they could do all sorts of things, and then were forced to move into 3D and lose all of that ability to be expressive. Because imagine they released Pokemon X and Y on 3DS and were still using sprites. The nerds would be up in arms.
Ooh, okay, well, got through those. Oshawott just did not want to fight. I think it hit me once and then was like, this is miserable. I'm just gonna stare at you.
I can't hit them. They're too cute.
Look at me, I barely have arms.
Go chat to my mom, who is suspiciously white. But then so am I suppose.
Emphasis on suspiciously. My, Ravi. I would remind you to go to your options screen and make sure that you're set to set and not shift.
Yes. Do we want to have
I'm into a white person.
I was hit by a truck. Woke up in another world, Caucasian. I did get the chance to nickname my Pokemon. What gives? Do I have the menu? The menu is mapped to X. I see.
Maybe the professor will give us the option to name. I almost said maybe
text speed fast.
The option to be white.
Well. So this is the thing. I was very. A lot of people looked up the spoilers for Pokemon Arceus Legends or Legends Arceus, whatever, to see like what the final evolution of the starters were or how many new Pokemon they were. I genuinely looked up the spoilers to see if I could be black. You can, so it's fine. It's a good video game. Are we turning off battle animations? I think we have enough banter where we don't need it, and it makes the game slower. So.
Okay, so we want to turn it off?
We'll turn off battle animations, just because there's going to be a point in this game where we're going to start grinding, and
True.
We don't
that
need...
would be miserable.
Yeah.
Speaking of miserable, this is a game before you could run inside, and I am futilely holding down this B button in a way that is getting me nothing, and it makes me sad.
Yeah. I'm still trying hard to hide from the spoilers. I'm sorry if you got spoiled with something you didn't want to see. I'm sorry. I feel like with a lot of these games, it's all about the experience of what you end up running into. Like, it's nice to know whether things are or aren't in the game. That can be one thing, but the experience of being able to do the thing yourself. I've always talked about how I got spoiled to one of the murders in Danganronpa 2 by listening to the soundtrack, because there was like an instrumentation style that gave away one of the deaths, and I was like, ooh. And it turned out when I actually played that case at the end of it, it was fine because there was still a lot of unexpected twists and turns in there. So, you know, sometimes getting a content spoiler isn't the end of the world. But, yeah. Those who've beaten Danganronpa 2 can probably tell which person I mean as well by that description.
Something fun I realized is that because of the time zone difference, even though both of our devices are set
it's
to the
during the day
correct
for
time,
you. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit. No. Whoops.
Reset,
Hold on.
reset.
Yeah.
You
It's fine.
saved.
It's fine.
And this means that I get to the name screen first, so I get to do the first half of the name.
I was so busy mashing through my shit and full knowing that this was a conversation that was important. Fine. I'm glad I saved. I knew I saved for a reason. I knew I saved for a reason. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. Still can't run yet, though. We'll get to look at these Swoobat again.
Look at him go. Yeah,
so
seeing the Swoobat was what made me realize, oh, time zone. Oh, let's see. This is giving me a good time to think of a good first half of a name.
I kind of already know what my half is going to be honest. Because we've already picked the Pokemon, so it's given me ages to think of what the thing would be.
By the way, I'm figuring, it'll be like one syllable or like max 6 letters for each half. Okay.
Sharon's like, I already know who you are, Professor Juniper, hurry up. Yes! Okay. So, we're going to count from 3, and then we're going to go and give the half of the Pokemon name. We're going to name them together. You ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Maru.
Doctor.
Because Oshawott is a samurai, and a lot of these kind of classic samurai names are like ex-Maru. I wanted it as a suffix. So Dr. Maru is now the name.
Yeah, Dr. Space Maru. I was wagering on like how clowny do I get with this? Do I go for Peppa?
Peppa Maru.
Peppa Maru. I kind of like Peppa Maru too, but
that's too late. You said it. You said the thing, and now it's real.
I'm happy with the Dr. Maru. Are you? I see. Are you okay with the nickname Dr. Maru?
Yes.
Dr. Maru is its name.
Instead of Oshawott go when you send them out, you yell, "The doctor is in!" Yes, very good. All right. Nice. I was smashing through. They were like, "Are you going to become a Pokemon champion?" And I think I basically said, "Yeah, whatever."
Yeah, I'm like, what happens if you say no? I mean, it's probably just, Bianca turns to you and is like, you don't mean that. Pick the other option.
So we get given our Pokeballs immediately, which is important. If you're in a position to, Rafi, would you mind telling the children out there what we could possibly encounter on Route 1? There are only 2 options, I think, as far as I understand.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna bet one of them is a Patrat. Let's see. On Route 1, we can encounter Patrat and Lillipup. At least right now. If we come back and, have some fishing rods or whatever, it's a new story, but I don't think that's going to come into play.
Yeah, I think we need all that we can get, so we could skip Route 1, but we also got our Pokeballs immediately, as I understand.
Man, Mom had a lot to say there.
Here's all these items, and a town map, which is actually pretty useful, and the Pokedex, which is maybe not useful, but
Mom, where's my running shoes? What am I wearing?
No, she ain't give one of those.
Mom, why did I step out in my pumps?
And just sprinting into Route 1 with a pair of Louboutins.
Sprinting into Route 1 and a heel breaks.
Trip to the floor. Balenciaga! I just realized that one important thing that we're going to have to be fishing for is somebody with the status move really early, because catching late stuff is going to be impossible.
I gotta be honest, I'm genuinely a little afraid of, like...
Accidental crits and killing stuff, yes.
Oh, I was gonna say, trying too hard to not kill the thing, and then it ends up killing one of my Pokemon. That would make me sad. I think it'd make us both sad, actually.
Yeah, it would make us both sad.
Man, I'm so glad I know how to catch Pokemon now.
Chat. What's the song that has the line in it, I hope you die, I hope we both die? Because that is the energy of what this shit is. Bianca says, hey, how about we catch a Pokemon? Yeah, yes. Alright. I guess my first one is a Patrat.
Okay. I am still waiting for my best childhood friends to please let me go.
I can get away with, I think, one attack. Even if we crit, it's not going to be a kill.
Oh, definitely not.
Okay, cool.
So you might be able to do two.
Yeah, with a single hit, I think the catch odds are pretty much near maximum, so I'm fine. I'm good.
I also have a Patrat.
All right, we both have a Patrat. Let's wait for the catch though. There's a song by the Mountain Goats. I see. Okay.
I'm gonna go for 2 hits. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so now you get to do the first half of the nickname as I am waiting.
I think we probably get a degree of being able to switch them around if one way around doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when you're ready, and I'll do the countdown.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1, scope.
Zing. So you said scope?
Yes, because it's like a scout Pokemon, right? So it made me think of like sniper rifles and shit. So so are we Zing Scope or Scope Zing? I think Zing Scope makes more sense.
Okay, I'm happy with the Zing Scope.
All one word, maybe.
Maybe camel case even.
Okay, yeah. Like a battle chip. Zing Scope. It raises your sense stat by 1 for your next 3 rolls, and your type changes to electric.
Good shit. Okay, there's a man's walking around, and okay, we can just easily avoid the rest of this grass. Except for that
I'm
grass.
gonna go fight some Pokemon. I'm gonna get to another level before I move on. I'm just like,
There is some forced grass up ahead, and I have fear in my heart. Let's see. I mean, surely we're not going to have a rival battle already.
Ooh, a crit? Yeah, nice. Now, is this an opportunity to go and level up my Pat? My Patrat's already taken damage, so I'm just gonna go and kill this one for free.
Yeah.
Then head back home and heal, and then put Patrat at my front because we need to level up the boy.
I forgot we can heal at home. Thank God for that.
That's important.
Yes, it is. Can I make it to the other side of the? I did not make it to the other side of the grass before healing. Okay, Lillipup, I need you to. You're level 2. You're so screwed.
Oh, the Lillipup is level 2. Okay, yeah. I was very lucky that my Patrat was level 4, and I'm like, okay, I need to work slightly less hard.
I'm kind of curious about your Patrat.
Oh, let's look at the summary of it because we've not looked at this yet.
Yeah.
It's a timid nature, so plus speed minus. What's it minus? I forget. Plus speed minus attack is not ideal. Patrat is very much an attack focused thing. Audio glitches from Raffi. Ooh.
Oh no!
Hold on. Did that only just happen?
I've switched my server region in Discord.
Oh, it's fixed. Okay. I think it was just I think it was just a little bit of an audio glitch from Discord, but it's back to normal. Okay. Sorry about that, lads.
Little do they know, the virus install is complete.
If it happens again, let me know. We would end up losing. We would end up losing the little the voice halo behind Raffi, but it would clear that glitch. Let's look at Oh.
Yeah.
We have Quiet Nature for Oshawott, which is plus special attack minus speed. Which,
I have Calm Nature on Dr. Maru, which means I am plus special defense minus attack. Unfortunate, but Zing Scope is plus attack. It's minus speed, but still.
I think I'm okay with Oshawott being with Dr. Maru. Sorry, being my main tank for now. They probably have the stats to be able to take a hit or two while I'm keeping my Pat Rat from dying. Right, enough fixing technical issues. Let's go and lower the rodent population on Route 1. Please? Okay. Oh, another level 4 Pat Rat. I see.
I'm kind of wondering about maybe sending out Scope Zing in front. Actually, this little pup's level 2. Scope Zing, please destroy it.
Oh. Oof. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. We were outsped, so I realized that we couldn't fuck around too much.
I didn't worry for a single moment. I think I'd
like to get Zing Scope up to level 5 before we move on, but like...
That is very sensible.
And these are speed EVs, right? Oh, this is also a thing that I kind of bore in mind for what's going to be going on here. Is Ordino gives HP EVs only. So if we grind on that for too long, it might prevent us from getting kind of other things that we might want in terms of keeping our Pokemon reasonably balanced stat-wise.
True. It will also mean that we'll be able to weather some of the slings and arrows that are going to be thrown at us a little better.
But
so
I know Pokemon enough. I know Pokemon as a game enough that you win and lose battles by your speed stat.
Fair. That's very fair.
Being outsped is a game ender for a lot of these. If I actually had full health, I would probably have Zinscope take this, but we're just gonna switch to Dr. Maru.
This Lillipup has clicked Leer 3 times in a row. What does it know that I don't?
It's going for a one-hit KO. You know.
Even after I switched out. Yeah, let's see. How close are you, Zingscope? Okay, halfway to a level up.
So, unfortunately, this is going to be a large part of our speed run, everybody, where we go speed run. A large part of our run, everybody, where we just kind of like stop for a while and get our levels up. As I say, because of the way that EXP works in Black and White, you get less EXP the greater the level difference between the thing fighting and your level. So it's actually a big deal in terms of kind of making sure that we don't die by fighting things, but leveling up is very slow in some instances if you are above the average level of what's going on. So what we have decided to do in the instance where we both needed to kind of take an extended grinding break. Good evening, bees. Welcome. Oh God, being caught on the way back. This is bad, actually. Both of my Pokemon are relatively damaged. I might be able to just run, though.
This is why I've just been hanging to the bottom of the...
Run. Yeah, okay, sick.
Nice.
Yeah, Bees. We are currently playing a Nuzlocke, a Soul Link Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black and White. How about you introduce yourself again, Rafi, for those who might have joined us just now?
Sure, howdy. My name is Rafi. I am Nathan's friend and co-conspirator in the Dice Duo, which is a very informal term because we both do a lot of tabletop stuff together. We just like to have fun. And
We like to have fun here at Phantom Arts Entertainment.
Yes, and we are here to, speaking of having fun, we are here to put some virtual animals through horrible circumstances and test our confidence in ourselves and each other. I have Zing's go up to level 5.
Me too. I was about to talk to Charon and got into another fight, but we might be able to go and clear this by ourselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading up in that direction.
To explain what a Nuzlocke is to Bees, it's playing. Oh my god, it was half my health in one attack. Why you like this pattern? A Nuzlocke is a form of playing Pokemon where you can only catch the first Pokemon in each area, and if your Pokemon faints in battle, it is dead. Are we ready to compare? Sure. This is fine. Cool, same number then. Cool, good job. We didn't get into a battle. I was expecting for us to actually fight there. And we're doing a special version of this already relatively difficult rule by we are both playing at the same time. We catch our Pokemon at the same time. And if one of our Pokemon dies, then the other Pokemon also dies, which is bad.
It will be challenging, both for gameplay difficulty and also just emotionally.
Also, Rafi, would you mind acting as kind of like a scout? Do we want to go and check for stuff like hidden items in towns and things like that?
Oh, sensible. Yeah, I think that's fair. Certainly better than us spending a lot of time
running around mashing A. Yeah.
Exactly. Let's see. So this is a Cumula town? Yes. In terms of items we can get here, there is a Pokeball from a man in a building next to the gate. That's all.
I'm good. I'm okay.
I'm happy to get free content.
Yeah, we can store things in the PC, which we'll be doing when our Pokemon die.
Or when we catch even more friends.
Who is someone's PC in Gen 5? I don't remember. This is a different person every game. Yeah, there isn't really much to do in Accumula Town. I should buy some potions though. I'm definitely buy some potions.
Yeah, you and me both.
I think in the ballpark of like 5 potions sounds good. And then probably like another 2 Pokeballs. Okay. Because we can't lose money, because losing to a trainer means that all of our team has died. And that would be a game over, so we can probably be reasonably reckless with spending our money.
Oh yeah, actually question, if we lose all of our Pokemon but we have more in the PC,
I think we can resume with the things in the PC, but I have a feeling by that point we'd be fucked.
Well, it's very likely.
I guess this is an important cutscene, but to be honest, I want to mash through it. It's mostly Pokemon Plasma, who are the villains of this game, saying, hey, you should go and throw away all of your Pokemon. Don't you feel really bad for actually enslaving your Pokemon? They don't actually love you. You should just release them and not think about it. In a setting that, like, historically, Pokemon and humans have always been drawn to each other to work together, so even in setting, this feels like a big lie, but everybody is feeling some type of way about it.
The canonical relationship between between humans and Pokemon is very interesting, especially given some of the translation differences. Do you know what I'm alluding to?
No, actually. Go for it.
So there is, I think it's in Black and White. It might be in Gen 4, but basically there's like some library that has some books, and it talks about like in the olden days, humans and Pokemon would live together, and Pokemon would be like family members. And in the Japanese version, this was changed for the English version, but the Japanese version, it makes mention about humans and some Pokemon getting married. It does make you think.
No, hold on there.
I think is a pretty solid reaction from chat.
We can stall this out. I've got the damage advantage. It's fine. Your growl didn't matter. We're gonna finish this with a level 5 Patrat. Get fucked. Yeah.
I can't believe you made it. Can't believe Nagito Komaeda from Danganronpa came over to this game. Such an ambitious crossover.
Oh my god, the energy of Nagito Komaeda and Natural Harmonia Gropius, which is the name of this gentleman right here. You did not know that?
So that sound was Zinkscope getting crit and lived.
Yeah.
But it was just like, oh, that was a lot more damage than I anticipated. But could you give me that name again, please?
Yes.
Because
so N's full name is Natural Harmonia Gropius.
Love to have a man that you can do a diss track against and rhyme his name with Tropius.
I mean, they did. I have been told that N has big naturals, so I suppose it tracks.
Truly absurd. What a
and copious.
Yes.
It's a shame that my fundraising for new stream tech has concluded, and I now have both my green screen and new camera, and I'm no longer doing freestyle raps for money.
Man.
Who knows? Maybe in the future, maybe we can return to the freestyle raps for money, because that was actually kind of fun. I enjoyed those.
I could totally see a like Chip the Ripper style rap talking about how N got fruit hanging like Tropius. Yeah, you know that shit is copious.
Interior crocodile for alligator. Oh shit. Okay, so I've beaten up N. Oh, one interesting thing about N, he doesn't actually own any Pokemon at any point. He specifically calls Pokemon from the nearby areas to fight for him. That's why his team keeps changing.
Yo, I did not know that.
It's also why he never actually sends out a Pokeball. The Pokemon just shows up. This game's good. This is a good video
pretty
game.
Cool. I'm just like processing that, like, oh, okay, damn, shoddy, okay.
Yeah. No, this is a good ass video game. But as a result, his team can be really variable. It is a hint of what you can find, because he just gave us a hint of what we can find on Route 2, which is useful to know.
See, is it time to head into the?
I'm ready to head to Route 2.
Yeah. Oh no, these things don't look like giant lunchboxes. They look like animal carriers. Okay, let's do it.
Route 2. All right. Tell me, researcher. You've got the Pokemon Guide to Unova guidebook out. You know where all the good eateries are. Tell me what Pokemon you can find on Route 2.
Let's see. On Route 2, we can find another Patrat, a Lillipup, and a Purloin. In Rustling Grass, we can find an Audino, and apparently there's something about swarms having Wynot, but I think swarms.
I don't think we can find swarms until post game, so
I'm
not worried about that.
Oh boy!
So now you have an option. You can either put your luck in the dice to maybe get a Purloin in a random encounter, or a Lillipup since it's one we don't have. Or you can run around in circles and wait for a rustling grass and try and catch an Ordino from jump.
Here's the thing. I kind of get the impression Audino is only good for its XP.
Ordino is at the point that you can get one, kind of essentially like Proto-Chansey. They are really good physical tanks. They're okay physical tanks. They're not Chansey level physical tanks, but they can, in a game where we've decided that we're allowed to go and use items, right? It is the ability to switch out and use a potion, you know? I've already walked into the grass, so I'm already decided to put my fate into whatever the fuck I find.
I'm putting my fate. I want to get a Lillipup. These,
A Lillipup it is! We stand parity.
Oh, hey, you and me both. Ooh, mine is level 4, yours is level 5.
Oh, mine is just a bit stronger. I have bite, but I'm like,
So my bite took Lillipup down just below half.
Okay.
So I don't think yours is going to kill unless it crits.
Yeah, this is fine. That's enough to throw a Pokeball.
Okay. Wow, your bite did a lot less damage. Interesting.
I think my attack stat is actually quite low for Patrat. Okay. To which end, I think Lillipup is actually a better Pokemon than Patrat, I have a feeling.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, I am ready to give this a nickname. Let me think for a moment. I got it. Okay, it's best one yet.
Okay. Attack stat Patrat has some excellent accidental bars. Yeah! Okay, alright. In 3, 2, 1, fur.
Pause. What did you say?
Fur, F-U-R.
Okay, we have... So I said pause, so we're basically either going fur pause or pause fur. I feel like fur pause is...
Fur pause makes more sense. This feels like all one word rather than camel case, to me.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Both of us went for very low-key with this one, so I'm amused at the tonal difference between Zing Scope and Fur Paws.
It's such an ordinary-ass Pokemon!
It really is.
Patrat is at least, like, unusual looking, but... it's just a dog. It's just a dog that showed up to the function.
It's not just a dog, it's also small.
Because I was like, Crufts? Nah, it ain't fancy enough for Crufts. I'm immediately going back and healing. I'm not going to run into a trainer and already be damaged. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I can run now. It's fine.
Turned and immediately getting encountered with Purloin. It's fine. I didn't want you. You're not good.
Actually, yeah, Liepard is a pretty bad Pokemon.
Like, I do not have the capacity to get up to all kinds of prankster priority.
Oh, yeah. We do not have the scope to do the fiddling to make Purloin good. I remember getting this game and being really excited for Purloin, and then just being like, the design is so cool! Why is it not pulling its weight? They were like, oh, this is a dark type, you can get Route 2, we should probably make it shit for balance. No! Make it good!
Give me something to be happy about. Life is so dark and scary. Just give me a kitty.
Odor Sleuth. Like we're gonna be fighting ghosts for the next 10 hours. Oh, did I just accidentally use Leer? It's fine. This softens it up for the, if you're just gonna give me the kill for free, this is fine, we take those.
Watch out, Fur Paws was identified. Can I please stop getting random encounters? I want to live. I haven't gotten to heal yet because I keep getting thrown in.
You're allowed to run, you realize. You can run.
I am running and they keep dragging me back.
All right.
These The creatures of the world hunger.
First trainer, Youngster Jimmy, not Youngster Joey. Youngster Jimmy.
Jeez,
With a level 7 Patrat, okay. Alright.
I'm getting hit with this Lillipup is hitting me with so many Leer. I am legitimately scared.
We're both going for the opening Leer. Please don't use Bite, I will cry.
I am blowing a potion just because I don't want to. I can't risk this. Stop leering at me.
Oh
my god.
Third pause's stats yet. Oh, you're okay, you okay?
I'm okay. It's just this wild level 6 Lillipup hit me with 3 Leers in a row and then a tackle that did 15 damage, half of my max HP, but I got out of there. Thank
We live in.
Naturalia Ginormica Tropia.
Bashful, okay. What does that even fucking mean? Oh, it's a neutral nature and it has pickup. Oh, somebody on my team with pickup that can get me additional, like...
Oh, nice.
Like, potions and maybe even a rare candy. Yeah, solid. Third pause looking to be MVP. Already level 7. Like, they're doing their best.
Whoa, okay, you, oof. I've got Vital Spirit, so for my fur pause is not falling asleep. Neutral
might
nature.
be okay?
I'm not crying about it, but I think Pickup would have given it a little bit more. Also, the fact that Fur Paws is 2 levels lower than yours, I'm definitely a little held up here.
I'll be making my way through the area and then maybe waiting for you on the other side or doing some additional grinding. We'll see.
Sensible. I'm also going to be working on getting my HP counters, the max HP I have listed up to date for all my Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, because that's the thing you have to do manually. We can switch to Zinkscope to get Zinkscope to level 7.
Oh, do you have any deets on Youngster Jimmy?
Oh, Youngster Jimmy has a single Patrat at level 7.
Oh yeah, I meant like, if he's going to be leering at me to death or something.
Yeah, it's a regular Patrat. It didn't bite or anything, but
Yep, that's a regular Patrat. Let's see. Any interesting items here? Literally no.
I can stick around for one more. Oh yeah, we're fine.
Ooh, I got the burn on Patrat.
I don't know why I'm playing risky at this stage. I really don't need to. So Patrat learned Bite, right? And I was like, well, then there's a reason to use it over Lillipup because we get some type variation with a dark move, and then maybe that will be useful. Lillipup at level 8 learns Bite too. There's nothing. There is nothing. I forget what Patrat even gets. Like Keen Eye? Maybe Super Fang?
Keen Eye is an ability. I think it probably gets Glare, which would be a status inflicting move, which would be nice. Let's see. It probably is just generic rat stuff.
A way to put paralysis on a Pokemon is pretty good. When we're fighting for our lives, those stall tactics are what's necessary to not eat shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Everyone, all the trainers are like, hey, let's have fun. And we're like, I'm fighting for my fucking life, man.
Wait. They're like, oops, my Pokemon died. Oh well. They're just like, are you gonna hold a funeral? No, it's fine.
Oh, this just keeps happening. What? Oops.
We're fine. Yeah, Tail Weapon Lair are like actual threats.
Legitimate. It's a threat. It is a legitimate threat. Just having these things constantly be like, your defense is even lower. Your defense is even lower now. Like, please die.
I was watching some of Jonathan Ver's stream before this,
Mm.
and they were looking at a tarot deck that a friend had made that uses artwork from like 70s era like advertisements and cookbooks and things like that.
Oh yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. Horrifying.
He was talking about like, oh, I don't know what like a Wheel of Fortune means as a meaning, and I was like, oh, and me interjecting the tarot divination witch that my operator is. Not kidding, by the way. I have a trans witch coven to which I do readings for. We've not done it for a while because Panini, but you know. And I was like, you know, it's about karmic cycles. It's my favorite card. It's about not being salty due to bad luck. I say, before the Pokemon Nuzlocke stream, I'm just gonna ignore this trainer and go to the next area and heal and then come back for him, I think.
I think that's sensible. I think the next rival fight has things at level 8. Okay, I got Furpaws finally up to 7. But let's see. She's looking a little beat up, so Zing Scope's in the lead. Oh, I just realized I wrote Scope Zing on my tracker.
Don't push it, by the way. If you need to kind of play cautious, play cautious.
Nah, I'm not gonna get wild with it. Okay, that was actually a trainer.
I should be playing more cautious than what I'm currently playing. I'm like, it's fine. It averages at 4 damage even on a high roll. And it's like, crits do exist in this video game, Caster. You should maybe respect.
Always at the times that you don't want them to.
Let's put Dr. Maru in front for a while.
God bless the AI. I'm fighting this trainer who only has a single purloin, and she just used assist twice.
Yeah.
Which is, for our viewers that don't know, assist draws it uses a random move that one of your other Pokemon know. But you need to have other Pokemon
in one of your other Pokemon to which she does not have.
Yeah. Choices, strategy being committed. I'm just running back down over this slope. Who would have guessed that a Route 2 would take so long?
Yeah. My Dr. Maru's doing some very distressing low rolls on special attacks, considering.
I think Ocelot is like supposed to end up as a...
It's a physical, yeah, but I've got a special plus special nature. It's my highest stat.
Yeah. I have concerns about my Dr. Maru. The minus attack is not what we're looking for.
Oh no, Bianca, please don't fight me now. Please don't fight me now. I do not. No, don't.
Roll it up, please.
Yeah, there's a Bianca at the end of the route. Be wary that if you try to go to the next town, Bianca fucking jumps you. She's like, what money you got on you? I hear your pockets jingling, empty.
Do you know the fate you've earned, little man?
I'm just gonna start with a potion. Fuck this.
Yeah,
Fuck
good
this.
idea.
Absolutely not.
I should really look up the run success formula. Because I'm always a little afraid to run just in case it fails, and I'm like, oh, I just gave them some free damage.
If you have level advantage or speed advantage, I think both of those factor in.
Okay.
Yeah, my special attack is the highest at 17 versus 15 attack. So I should be using water gun, but
Your arms are pretty tiny. I think it makes sense. And your head is
I think
so
Bianca
big.
starts with a Pokemon that we're weak to too, so I get to have a free win here, I think. She just rolls in with a potion. Okay. Alright. Fine.
You can play at this game, apparently.
It's mean when the computer does it. It's mean when the computer does it. It's fine when I do it, because the odds are not in my favor. Hi, Tapping.
I think the nice thing is that sometimes the enemy AI is really is a lot more obvious later in the game when the time to kill on Pokemon is so much lower, but like there are so many times where you will hit someone down to like 10 HP, they'll use a full restore, you'll just hit them right back down. It's like, great, you just effectively wasted that. Nothing has changed.
Fuck me, okay. I was like, hey, I'm about to go and win this fight, so I'm just gonna give Zingscope some XP immediately.
Immediate burn.
It's fine, spam Ember again, it's fine. That's worse. I out-level you, so I still win here. Yeah. I don't know why I decided to play, to mess with Fate on my rival trainer's Ace. That seemed like a cool idea.
Ooh,
Cool idea for poor people.
Thank you, youngster Landon or whatever your name was, for using Odor Sleuth. You absolutely
an X-Speed for free. That's nice.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go to the left before you go into the town, there's a little route to get an X-Speed.
Oh, I gotta note the levels of my Pokemon. Yeah, I just took out youngster Roland, and now I am getting ready. I'm just emotionally prepping for Bianca. Oh, did you get the 2 items at the bottom right?
Yes, the Pokeball and the potion.
Yes.
Which leaves me in pretty good stead for potions. I don't think I need to buy more right now.
Yeah, let me...
I have 6 on me. I think that's fine for the time being.
Okay, I'm gonna update my levels. Where here? Okay. 9.
Do I progress plot or do I grind? Progress plot, I'm waiting for you, so I suppose I think grind.
Grinding would be appreciated. And Furpaws is also 8. Okay, 988, not too bad.
I'm currently 997, so we're roughly in parity, to be honest. You're not that far behind.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send Furpaws out in front. And I'm saving for reasons that neither of us can really comprehend. It makes me feel safer. It's just a nice little blanket I'm putting on myself.
Yeah, I understand. Let's just get Zingscope up to 9. I don't know if Pat Rep learns anything good at 9, but we'll... I think Lillipup gives attack stats. That's good. Attack EVs, we take those. To be honest, my entire team is physical attackers. We need as many attack EVs as we can get. Bide? No! That's not a thing we want in a game where we can die very easily to crits.
I think I heard that Bide now has priority. I just crit her Lillipup with Bite and took it down like from full to 1 HP. Oh, of course you dropped the potion on. Of course you
I also forgot Bites can flinch.
Yes.
A useful detail, even though we're not getting stabbed. Saber type attack bonus for those in the chat who don't know. If a Pokemon is using a move the same type as them, they get a 1.5 times modifier on the damage.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, let's see if Furpaws outspeeds Snivy. Does, and... Wow, Snivy is not doing much. And there we go, I procced the flinch. Yes, you are in trouble. There we go. Okay, Bianca went down, no problem. And
I wonder how easily we can go get a King's Rock, because Power Flinch hacks is definitely a good way of... I remember Togekiss.
Are you familiar with the Cloyster baloney with that became...
No.
Oh man, it was I think it got banned from... It got banned from something. I don't remember which format, but basically Cloyster's King's Rock plus Icicle Spear, which is a multi-hit move, and it has the ability...
But it can flinch on each of them.
On each of them, and it has the ability that means that it will always do the max number of hits. So its chance to flinch is dummy.
Oh no, that's very good.
Okay, I'm healing up next to these Pokemon Center. I'm gonna crack open the Bulbapedia page for it. And okay, we're gonna have our first gym battle. I'm feeling pretty good about this.
That's
They
at
do
level
have...
13. We have the chance to cavort around the dream yard for a while.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I do
never heard of the
believe
dream
that
yard.
we are forced to go get the elemental monkey as our Pokemon for that route and not Munna, which sucks.
I think. Oh, hey, I can spend money on mail. Great. What was I gonna say? Is the monkey a gift Pokemon? Because I don't know. Like, are we counting gift Pokemon as the one you get?
Interesting.
Oh, bottom right of the city in back alley, you can get a dusk ball from a dude.
Ooh. I'm gonna take 3 heal balls, because that's actually probably a good thing. Because it means I can use that Pokemon right away instead of having to crawl back to the Pokemon Center, which seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna pick up.
Bottom right, did you say?
Yep, behind a building.
Hmm.
One time in my life that I'm going, yes, a heal ball sounds good.
Yeah, I know, right? Can you check who's catchable in Dreamyard?
Yeah, let's see. Okay. Bunch of items here too. Let's see. Patrat, Purloin, and Muna are the main in ruins, but there's also dark grass that we will not be able to access. Rustling grass, we can run into Musharna and Audino, and the Musharna is level 11.
Ooh. I mean, that would be an interesting thing to catch, but we might die.
It is psychic type, so bite would definitely make it suffer, but also it might make it suffer too hard. It's a Moonstone evolution, so the nice thing there would be
to actually catch it without having to waste time on the. Yeah.
We should probably talk to the dude in front of the.
He's like, hey, I talked to the It's like, they're not in. Go to another area. So I'm just gonna go through to the dream yard.
I'm ready to go to the dream yard.
And I do believe there's plot here. There might be a trainer battle first. So organize your team appropriately for if you might have to get into a fight.
Zing Scope is ready to deploy.
We're training here. Yes, we are. The blood of your raised Pokemon will fuel me for future days.
Your blood will water my crops.
I don't know, I'm feeling pretty shook right now. This could go so wrong. It feels like it could just go so wrong.
I mean, the enemy trainers are whipping out level 8s.
We're on curve. We're exactly on curve.
We are... Yeah, I was going to say we are exactly where we need to be, but I'm like, I don't know about that.
Well, but Dr. Mario is currently taking all of this. Actually, I should probably give some of it to Zingscope over there.
Thankfully, this person has had 2 Purloins so far, and they hit like wet newspapers. So, oh my god, I just crit one shot it with tackle. Thank you, Zingscope. Level 9.
Ooh, yes, nice crit. Okay. Zingscope is still level 8. Okay. I'm gonna have to put you in the front of my team. Dr. Mario is such a good name.
We got there.
This is a gauntlet. Apparently, there's another trainer.
No kidding. I'm leaving Zingscope in front. She's
the first cave we go through is going to be fucking nerve-wracking.
Oh my god.
Hopefully, we can buy a escape rope before we go into our first cave. Otherwise,
I'm glad we'll have a number of Pokemon with Bite, so that when the Swoobat comes to swarm us, we can at least hit them with something super effective.
Yeah.
Do you think it's better when you outspeed the opponent to go for the stab tackle or for the Bite flinch?
It depends on whether you feel that you want to switch out for something else. Because what I've been using with my lead Pokemon is to lure them and then switch them into something who will finish the fight if I want to do that. But I think if you're just going to stay in round, going for Bite is probably the best play. because you stand the chance of a crit on both of those attacks.
True. Zing Scope is actually clearly cleanly two-shotting things right now, so with tackle. So I think that's probably better. Though I got leered like 50 times. So Furpaws, please finish this. Nice crit.
I'm enjoying my crit rate. I mean, you would hope that the Pokemon with like laser scope eyes is good at. I'm not fighting that third trainer or anything like. No, never mind.
Yep.
To see that trainer running around, it was a spinner, as the speedrunners like to say, and I'm like, no, actually, no. I like living.
Zing Scope to 10.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't even know if that's a trainer, because
They might just be
trainers generally
cavorting.
don't walk back and forth.
True,
But-
true. They mostly spin in place. I might have just psyched myself out for no reason.
I mean, listen, I'm doing the same damn thing. I'm running back and not taking any chances.
I know
so-
that there's a Team Plasma member here somewhere, so I'm wary of that. Okay, so there's grass here. Oh, we have to walk through it, do we?
You can't reach it.
Oh, yeah, no, there's a thing in the way. Where do we go then?
It's very bizarre having played White 2 recently and being like, oh yeah, I remember this place where you run into Latios. We're not doing that right now.
No, there's no one here. This is a dead end. Huh.
What is?
What do I need to do to proceed? Do I have to go to the next town?
Talk to the woman. Talk to the woman at the end. She gives you monkey.
Ah, right, cool.
Yes.
So yeah, you're forced specifically.
You must acquire a monkey.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm ready with a
Yeah. No, me too.
Hold on. No, I'm ready at the nickname screen, but I gotta let's see. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Spice.
There. I said there in homage to Jonathan, resident monkey Sonahaver.
Ah, V-A-I-R. Yeah. Their spice or spice
Their
there?
spice makes them sound like a spice girl.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
V-A-I-R.
Is this camel case, or are
I
we
think
putting
this
in
is
an
in camel
actual
case.
space?
I think this is in
Okay.
camel. Oh, with the space in between, like Sporty Spice. Okay, I like that.
Yeah,
And there's character room for it. There's character room
I
for
like
it. We
the
can do
idea.
that.
Also,
There's
what's the name of
spice.
Oh yeah, Simisear. Fun fact about Simisear: there's a big popularity poll in Japan for most popular Pokemon.
It was the worst one,
and-
right?
Yep. Like least number of votes. Nobody likes this animal. Oh, it's level 10. Thank you.
I mean,
Spice.
that's not bad. It's a
It is
start.
not bad. No.
It is docile, which is a neutral nature, which actually might be okay. Lick and
Ooh.
incinerate.
Mine is careful, which is minus special attack, higher special defense, and I'm wondering, is this normally a special attacker?
You could do a physical Simisage.
Yeah.
Is yours?
Yeah. I'm just checking out its base stats, and it's apparently neutral whether it's special or physical.
Oh, I just remember Furry Spice, the lesser known Spice them. I just remembered that the gym leader gives work up, which is both an attack and defense up, and I think all of our
Right.
Pokemon need it. It's such a good move.
Good.
Both Patrat
I
and
did not-
Lillipup are getting that immediately.
I did not sufficiently appreciate that move back in the day, but like, damn.
Oh, in this, that's astounding.
Yeah.
And Lick is a physical move too. Amazing. Okay.
I mean, Lick is also like 20 base power, so
It has a paralysis chance, and that's going to be
that's
useful. I think that might be useful for catching some Pokemon later.
yeah. Let's see.
It's
Do we
physical
want to-
defenses, 15, 16.
Do we want to do any grinding?
Because our next target is the gym, right?
Yeah.
We can probably... Oh, okay. A question that I know that people who do like Ironmon challenges and things like that do, where once you enter a dungeon, which is both gyms and like caves and power plants and what have you, once you go in, you can't leave. I don't know if that's a thing that we want to do. I don't know if that's a thing we want to do. But do we want to do a gym in one run, or do we want to like fight a dude and then heal? I don't know how we feel about.
I feel like the odds are stacked enough against us that I'm okay with.
Yeah, okay.
If we, you know.
Oh, they're in the trainer's school. I just tapped through that and did not read what that person was saying. Okay.
Same. Okay. Love to learn about.
Love to learn about status effects, which I already know.
Oh, thank.
Oh, and then you have to fight Sharon. Okay. Fuck.
But you can say no. You can say
no. I can say no. I need to think about how I'm going to order my team.
Yeah, what does Sharon have? Sharon has the one that's good against you. So
yes.
I'm actually going to lead with Verspice to get some XP.
Bonus XP, sure. Yeah, reasonable plum. Get Verspice to level 11. He's like, should I use items in this match? No, don't. Don't use items. Don't make this longer than this needs to be. He's still only got 2 pokes.
And he's
leading with Snivy. Leading with the ace. You guessed right. It's a good move.
His ace has an Oranberry.
Which I just burned up with Incinerate.
Yeah. It will not. Oh, that's funny. This berry will not save you, my friend.
Let's see. Dark types aren't weak to Ghost. They resist Ghost, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Dark is does more damage against Ghost. Actually, I don't know if they resist Ghost, but it's not an impressive, you know. Purloin is just.
Yeah, I was kind of like, do I want to kind of start with the paralysis spam and then switch into something to clean up? But it's fine. It's fine. It's not that deep.
Okay, I'm gonna check real fast to see if there's any items you can get from the trainer school aside from what Sharon gives you. Let's see.
My pup is growing healthily. And let me go put these orange berries on every member of my team.
Yeah.
Every member of my team. Let me check my Pokemon.
Dream Yard. What a cool.
Actually, I'm going to not give a berry to my monkey, because my monkey has the ability where it uses it early, and we specifically don't want that.
You should. There's a person in there who gives a status condition quiz. You should take that because it gives you a full heal if you pass it.
Ooh.
It is literally 2 questions. Okay. I am an expert.
I like having the researcher in the field. I like the idea of us kind of having a third guest on who will do the research for us.
Yeah, us hiring an intern.
Full heal. Thank you. Alright. My intern application is in the mail. Ah! Sam, for real, if you want to hang out with us while we play Pokemon, that would be amazing. I would be so down for that. I don't know what your like free time is like on a Thursday considering your time zone. But hey, having guests on is we're down for that. All right, Cress.
Let's see. Question is, okay, which one did you not give an Oranberry to? Because I'm thinking I'm not gonna,
I didn't give my Oranberry to my monkey, partially because its health is higher, and partially because I think trying to keep Patrat and Lillipop alive is more work.
Fair. I'm giving mine to Ver because Zingscope is the one I care about the least.
Like, it can die. Don't say that, because mine can also die.
I'm just saying, out of the four Pokemon we have, Patrat is the one
It's going to be the
is...
first to be replaced, and I understand and agree with you, but... Oh, we get a fresh water. Thank you for the additional heal. I love that for me. Would you go to, like, a... Well, actually, I've been to Japan only the once before, and I didn't really go to any of the themed cafes, but I would love to go to a little, like, a Pokemon cafe. That'd be fun.
Cute.
Dress up like a Pokemon trainer to go to the Pokemon cafe. Which they would be like fucking tourists, but... Alright, let's beat up this waiter. It only has one Pokemon, and it's a Lilliput. It's a level 11 Lilliput though, so be fucking warned, friend. Oh, it doesn't go down easy either. That was well, Incinerate is actually a pretty bad move, so that's probably why.
I think I'm probably going to be leading with Dr. Morrow,
We're gonna switch out
the normal type
tomorrow. Don't crit me, spam an Odor Sleuth or something.
Yeah, this may teach us that we need to have a little bit of a grinding break. That is 10 will pop on you.
Oh my god. it flinched crit with bite. The Oranberry came in useful. Fuck me, I guess.
But it took your Oranberry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it gained on you.
Alright.
Oh my god, this thing is...
I can probably get one attack off without dying here. But, does the trainer have any Pokemon? Is the scary thing. Yeah! Spam Odor Sleuth. Fine. Fucking perish.
Oh god. Oh, Dr. Maru. If I leave Dr. Maru in one more turn, they are dead. Not yeah, why is this dog so scary?
Alright, going and healing, and then seeing if I can... I think what the play is that we leave, heal, and see what wild Pokemon are on the next route if we can get out there. Because,
yeah. Oh, I am a trainer with a lot of pepper, according to this lad. Oh, dear. Terror.
Stole my Oranberry. Absolute bastard.
I
needed that.
I didn't remember Pickup did that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Also, hate it.
We're keeping... Well, we need to level up one of these fuckers.
Just picturing Caster staring at a bunch of cute animals being like, oh, you fuckers.
I'm not an animals kind of person. It lets me leave for Route 3. Oh no, there's like some gardens that you can go visit, I guess.
Yeah, I'm also heading in that direction.
Are there items out in the gardens? There are.
There are.
There's a great ball.
Oh boy, a great ball.
I mean, that might be for the Mashana. Well, we can't. We just realized that we can't access it without cuts, so that's not going to happen.
Not yet. And old man says no, so...
Old man says you're too weak. Alright, fine.
I see. Let me take another look at the data to see if there are any other good
It feels like
items.
there's a hidden item here somewhere.
There's a bomb mushroom in a tree near the water to the left of Route 3 Gateway, hidden. Bomb mushrooms are big money, so...
Ah, well, that's not super important, but...
And we can't get that because the old man...
is in the way, right?
Let's
Cool.
see.
Cool. Guess I'm gonna go and fight some stuff until I'm level 11.
Yeah, a man in the southeast building also gives a great ball.
Southeast. Okay. So at the bottom right of the map.
Oh yeah, just the first guy on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's
There we go. Thank you.
Just looking to see if there's anything else of value, and I've not really seen anything.
Alright.
Okay, we in there.
This is such a poor grinding area, though. Ugh. Can't believe I have to, like, mash my face in here to get my things to, like, level 11. Did you say that the highest level thing is level 12?
Yep. And I think they have 2. Well, I suppose now that we are in the grinding zone. What do you
yes,
want to talk about?
we are in the grinding zone. Cool. Let's go and do a couple things. So first of all, I'm gonna go to here. What can I do to kind of? There's a thing I can do to set my volume.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on some Wii system music for myself.
Where the fuck? Volume settings, sound settings, volume none. Okay. And then we're going to go and select some music that we can have in the
Pause at 10.
Let's get some Library of Ruiner stuff going.
Sensible.
Yeah, the lobby theme from Library of Ruiner, I like that. And then we're going to go and set a timer for 10 minutes as we enter the grinding phase. So we realize that one of the things that this game is, very specifically when we're playing this mode, is grindy as fuck. So we decided to go and turn the grinding sections into a talk show, pretty much. I have some stuff that I wanted to talk about, but what kind of things would you like to chat about while we level up our Pokemon?
Oh, good question. Well, I did mention earlier off air that I had been playing Pokemon Sword recently, or which viewer Vex so graciously gave to me since they had an extra copy.
Oh, nice.
And which is fun because it came from Austria, so technically I'm playing Pokemon Schwert.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, very impressed with the music in Gen 8.
So many good battle themes, so many good town themes. I forget the name of the ice area.
Oh, I know where you're talking about. The only area name that I'm gonna remember is Stow on Side, because I was just like, what is this?
All the names are very accurate to what would be a feasible British name, funnily enough. But
true. But,
Sir Chester.
That makes sense. But I think like the rival fight themes for Bede and Marley are
Marley
even. Yeah.
Good. With the cheering from the fans.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
And kind of in general, I think not having the $60 price tag looming over my head certainly helped, but I found myself enjoying Sword and Shield more than I expected. I think also helps that I had picked up the expansion, so having like some of the fun extra side content to go to is like, oh, nice way to break things up. It feels like a shorter experience than I would have expected, but I think I also just played a lot of it in a relatively short amount of time, so shrug emoji.
Yeah, no, I was definitely playing it faster than I would have otherwise when I initially got it. I got it just before I went to Barbados in 2019 to go and see family. I hadn't seen actually any members of that side of the family for a decade, literally. The first time I had gone was the last time I had gone before then was in 2009. but that is an 8-hour flight from the UK. So I needed something to kind of keep myself occupied during that jaunt, right? So I was doing a blind Nuzlocke run of Sword over on the flight. It was interesting. Because, you know, with it being such a new game and the wild area being what it was, meant that the experience was really interesting, because that game is one of the first games in the series where you can see what Pokemon you're going to go and fight, which gives you a lot of really interesting control over how you build your team as a Nuzlocke, because you can wait for certain things. And that doesn't necessarily mean you'll get those certain things, because you might be running over to the thing and then get hit by something else as it spawns up the grass and then you scream. But it does mean that you have a weird energy of like, how long do I want to explore this area before I decide on the thing that I want? There's something about deciding on the Pokemon that you want, and then something you would want even more spawns, and you're like, nah, I didn't know you could get Joltik this early, fuck.
Oh, man, some of the I guess choices for what spawns where I was like, oh, that's interesting that you can just get this early.
Yeah, really interesting Pokemon spawn quite early as well. The wild area is partially due to that, but yeah, the fact that you could get an because like Joltik is a really interesting type line. It's not a type line that's easy to use either, so the fact that you can get it like Route 2 is an interesting choice. It's like, oh, okay, because this game, you know, it was clearly trying to mimic the kind of stat spreads in Black and White. I mean, the kind of stat spreads that you would find, or type spreads that you would find in Red and Blue. So you have all these kind of quite ordinary, normal type Pokemon that don't do anything super interesting. But you're finding some really odd Pokemon, like the first Pokemon, the first bug Pokemon that you can find aside from Joltik, like the thing Blip Bug, the thing that comes before Dotlop, evolves into a Psychic type, which to get a Psychic type, to be able to get Psychic types on deck that early is actually quite interesting.
True. Good point.
Sun and Moon did that a little bit as well. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say that Blipbug's design is definitely kind of surreal.
With its big goofy glasses, yeah.
Just truly colossal face, and then transitioning into being I guess like a astral hikikomori bug.
I think it's supposed, like the shape of the dome on its back, I think is supposed to look like an observatory, because it's space themed. It turns into a UFO eventually.
Yeah. Right. I'm sad. I was a bit careless during grinding, and I didn't realize that Verspice would eat their Oran Berry at such a low
early.
So
yes, it does.
Verspice is at 11 now, but at what cost?
Welcome, Tom. Thanks for hanging out with us. You're not late. We're currently in grinding chat time. We have about 4 minutes of grinding chat time left to go.
Yeah, I've got a 2 at 11, and I'm gonna try to get Zing Scope up there too. I'm not gonna worry about Dr. Mario right now.
I'm trying to get my Lilliput to 11 because I have a feeling it's just raw damage is gonna carry. Oh fuck! It ate Sorenberry too. It happened to me as well. I was similarly careless. It's fine.
It can happen to you.
It could happen to you. And all I'm just gonna do is go to the goddamn like Pokemon Center and heal all these Pokemon up anyway. I should have remembered and taken them off. Oh no.
The circus continues.
It's fine. We're just clowning around. The world revolving kicks in.
Okay, chat, make your predictions now. Is someone going to get a shiny this run, and if so, who? Because this is a lot more grinding than I would normally do in a Pokemon game. We're getting a lot of encounters.
The rate is still pretty low at this, you know, you still need to do whatever shiny chaining bullshit, but
it's just a low 1 in 8,192 or something like that.
Someone will encounter a shiny, but they will accidentally kill it. I've got 2 Great Balls on deck. We're ready.
Whoa,
If a Lillipop
this is a
shows up and
family
it's
stream,
shiny,
Nathan.
I mean, yeah. A silly thing about like Let's Go, Eevee and Pikachu, because it's a game that encourages you to catch more Pokemon than you would otherwise. All trainer clears also give you like balls of varying strengths as a reward, meaning that you will inevitably around mid-game have a trainer like big on the screen, possibly smiling if they're a cheerful person, and then saying underneath it, "You got 2 great balls," which I'm a child and
I too am spiritually 12 and find that funny.
Yeah, unfortunately, the age range of the various trainers that can say that to you varies quite heavily. So. Be careful at who you want to go and chuckle at. Be careful at who you laugh at in high school.
Which TOS is coming for you? Okay, we have just about a minute left on our talk show time. Do you have a lightning topic you want to throw in?
Oh, a thing I wanted to raise talking about Pokemon games that give you really interesting Pokemon early and how it thinks about your encounters thereafter. I played Pokemon Moon. I'm gonna take the item off this thing.
Good idea.
As not as a Nuzlocke run, but as a type favoring run, only capturing Ghost, Electric, and Fairy types because they're my favorite. You get Ghost types really early because you pass by a graveyard, to which Ghastly is available. Really quickly, so like within your first hour you can get a Ghastly pretty swiftly. But to balance that, they give everybody Bite. And so it turned into a whole thing of like, am I able to kill their team before they use Crunch and sweep my team? And it made it a very interesting playthrough, as it turned out. It made fights that would have been not a threat actually kind of scary.
The reason that I gasped was not because of ghost types, because we just hit the timer for end of grind, and I just managed to get Zing Scope to level 11, where she learned Detect.
Oh my god, I want to grind so I can get Detect too, please. I need it. I need it to not die.
You know what? You go for it because I need to manually update my stats. So we'll say this is the price that I'm paying
over time. Yeah.
Let's see. So that's 32.
I think Patrat is a decent way off actually getting to level 11 though. Actually, if a fair amount of grinding is before I get there.
Their Spice
die if I'm careless.
Has 34 HP.
I do not need Zingscope to die just before I could learn Detect. That's good to know. That's an astounding stall move.
Yeah. I'm kind of like... I'm a little unsure what we would really get out of it right now, but thinking for the future, if we get something that has poison, that is good.
Oof, juicy. Or instances where it's like... I'm thinking like catching instances as well, where we're just trying to... We're not trying to fight it anymore. We're specifically trying to run out the clock.
Interesting.
But Detect can do a handful of different things. But poison or burns is going to be the ideal way of actually getting the most out of it. I agree. Or if they've decided to confuse themselves, they might punch himself in the face.
True. I guess the main thing I'm worried about is giving someone free license to set up.
Do moves, yeah. It is a sometimes food. It is kind of working out if you're safe to kind of spam Detect. But I am getting no EXP from these level 4 Patrats now.
Well, I think I'm about ready. I've got 3 11s and a 9, and the 9 is Dr. Maru, who's going to be taking a back seat on this one, so...
I don't know, I have a feeling I'm going to be relying on my Dr. Mario. Oh, you managed to actually get
the type off. Weakness.
Ah, the type weakness. That's true. That is true. They start with a lollipop though, so you can get something going. It depends on how you want to start the shenanigans.
Okay, well, I am.
All right.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're healing,
I'm ready when
and
you
then
are.
we're going in. So we are going to remove the countdown timer. We're going to turn off the BGM music. We're going to go to config. Oh, this should probably be it. Oh, I can just. Well, I would be hearing it even if I muted it for stream, so I can't just mute it for the stream because I still have to put up with sounds. It was around 12. There we go. All right.
Yeah,
All right, let's go fight a gym leader.
We got one more person to fight.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, so this might be the opportunity to kind of get Pokemon to the levels that they need to be. We're fine with Zoomscope being out front now, because this might be the opportunity to get the lad to level 11. No.
Sensible. I'm leading with Dr. Maru, and nice try.
I was like, running forward to adventure, and then just immediately did the wrong thing. It's fine. I'm still probably going to heal after this too. I'm going to be so cautious.
Yeah, same. That Lillipup from before was shockingly scary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 Pokemon leading with Patrat.
This is fine. Patrat mirrors. We're just going to spam bite until the thing dies. Oh, use bite.
No items, Patrat only, final destination. Oh, we get the insta-burn on the Patrat. Oh, love to be good at games.
That's fine. I can lair twice and just waste its time. Because it hit him. Okay, alright.
Dr. Maru just dunked on this Patrat. Love to burn.
Cautious here. Please use bite again. Bite. Okay. That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay, I gotta look up the facts about Bide because this Purloin just used Assist and whipped out Bide, and I am so scary of getting turnabout
just
KO'd.
Use Leer. Use
sensible.
It's
very sensible.
I will absolutely forget a move for Detect. Bite feels super risky for us to use, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Bite. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that. That's too risky.
Yeah, God, I hit it with 1 Ember, and it's did put on a serious pain. So.
Okay, let's go for the tackle. Sand attack. I have keen eye, you asshole. Not today. Okay. Zim's got cleaned up. All right.
Dr. Maru's at 11. That was faster than I expected.
Time to go put a berry back on a dude and heal.
Yeah. And I think we're gonna be hitting the gym leader next. So
Yeah. This is the big moment.
Let's see. Okay, they lead with a Lillipup first.
So it depends. We don't have any Pokemon that can set up, really. But it does mean that you have the option of using something that, if you want to save your ace to go and fight, because they're going with the thing that our Pokemon is weak to, right? So I'm gonna be fighting Simisage.
Yeah. So I think Dr. Maru might sit this one out just entirely.
So I guess I'm gonna start out with the Zing Scope, kill the Lillipup, see if I can get 1 Leer off, and then switch into Verspice and start like wailing on them. Yeah, start wailing on them with Lick maybe, because if I can get the paralysis off with 1, I don't think he has a paralysis heal.
Let me check the percent chance on Lick. It's probably 30. Let me see.
It's also physical, which if they've got
chance,
Lick going, it means it's going to be dealing slightly more damage too. Because Incinerate is such a bad move. It does no damage.
It is. Yeah. Can't believe people didn't love that one. I've got Vine Whip though, so I'm
Oh,
pretty
cool. So you
happy.
just get to just ride this out. They were
Basically,
like,
yeah.
fire type is too strong. You don't get one. Start wailing on them with luck is such a weird phrase out of context. I mean, you know. Nothing personal, no hard feelings. Let me just check that everything's right. Zenescope in lead. We want their spice to have. Zenescope has the berry. Zenescope is going to be put in the
Scope
It's going to be putting in
the berry.
It's going to be putting in the work.
Ooh, Rafi was given a determined look in that versus profile. Not
Oh,
used to
Man,
Pokemon
the still
protagonists
pixel
not
art
just
is so good.
having. I'm not used to Pokemon protagonists not just having like neutral, happy expressions.
They want to win. They're serious about it.
Okay, please stop working up enemy Lillipup. I'm begging you.
Oh, they're working up the
Okay.
numbers.
It's
They're
fine.
going
It
for
only
the
did it
sweep.
once. It's fine. I got it. That Lillipup went down like a stack of cards.
Do I spam bite for the flinch? I think I'm gonna. Oh, it got the flinch first.
Oh, I crit their Panpour. It's at like 1/3 health left.
Stop using workup, please.
Purpose almost died. Purpose has 3 HP. Oh my god.
Woo.
Yeah, be careful. Respect the monkey.
I'm gonna have to switch
nearly
out.
died.
I'm gonna have to switch out.
Terrifying
This is
true
too
story.
risky. I'm gonna switch into
Oh, of
purple.
course
It's
you
gonna get
could.
another workup, and I'm gonna be really mad about it.
The nice thing is that Panpour is using Water Gun, so it's not getting the benefit of the plus attack. But oh man. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This
Shit!
is so.
Purple's died.
Oh shit. Oh man. You were a real one.
This
for
is
a
really
while.
bad. This is really bad. It's faster than all of my team.
Burpause wants to learn the move Helping Hand. You know what, buddy?
It's
You take
super
that.
hard. It hits more than half of my health. I'm gonna have to sacrifice another Pokemon. Oh my god, I think we're gonna be swept here. I'm sorry. I think I fucked up.
No.
I think I fucked up and my team's too low level. Oh no.
You just gotta do what I do and crit. Like what moves were you going for?
Just straight up like spamming bite, but it got two workups off, and now its bite deals more than half of my health. So I can't.
Do you think Dr. Mara will outspeed?
I can only hope.
Oh, this is scary.
We're gonna heal. Do something other than bite, please. I beg of you. I have the potions and I have the money to buy more. I will wait until you do something else. Because if you use work up again, we're very, very dead.
Well, Water Gun doesn't care about that, at least.
That's true.
It using workup again, I think, would be a good thing for you, actually. Better than sacrificing
It's
Dr.
faster.
Mara.
It's faster. We're done. This is done. I don't think any of my team can kill it. We wipe.
No. Oh, tragic.
So we run into a really interesting situation here. Because we were talking about this off air. Zooms get faster. It's not. It's not. My team's just swept. We're done. There can't do enough damage to kill it. Just swept by a single Lillipup. Yeah. Fuck me. They said that this is the hardest Nuzlocke to do, and they weren't kidding.
I think there are a couple that are slightly harder, but this is definitely in the top tier.
So, we're in a situation here where we talked about this off air. We talked about this off air. Where what happens if we die super early, and where do we proceed? What happens here? Because obviously, if this happened like what, Gym 5, Gym 6, near the end, Elite 4, if we died there, then that's just the end of the game. That makes sense. That just feels where the story ended, you know? But dying this early sucks. like this is no fun. This is no fun. What is this? So it leaves us in a really interesting space. But I have to fucking decide. Do we get a gimme?
I'm okay with starting over. Like,
I mean, we're so early. Starting over is not a fuck. Starting over is technically not a problem. But
yeah, it's. If we started over, I would not feel like this time was wasted.
No, we've learned. It was 2 hours to get clapped, but okay. I'll wait for you to finish your fight, I guess, and then we'll go take a 5 minute
I already
break.
finished. I got the W.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
I am sorry. If it makes you feel better, I am sincerely relieved that it was not me.
Mm-hmm. And I don't feel. I mean, what could I have done but got my team to level 12?
Yeah, if you were just going straight forward on damaging moves, because I think they are. If you were going for, well, no, you wouldn't have been.
I
Going
guess I could have just
damage.
opened on Oshawott and tried to go for the two attack KO with water gun.
Possible.
And then just been like, hey, we've got a Pokemon out the way, and then we can. The struggle is the ace. Then maybe I would have stood a better chance. But I just led on the attack moves to try and kill it like good. But I don't think the attack rolls on my Pokemon were high enough to do that.
Yeah, that's a shame. I kind of don't know why I had it so easy. Aside from maybe, I think I did get 2 crits. So
yeah,
probably skill.
Fuck. Okay.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to quit out of the game, go to the Pokemon Transporter to send my 4 Mons into Pokemon Bank. Do we want to restart this stream and get a head start on it, or do we want to wrap this up? And
I mean, I think I tend to stream for around 3 hours, right? And we're going for 2, so I'm gonna cut to a 5-minute break where I can go and stretch and rehydrate and all that shit.
Sounds
and then
good.
Start from the beginning. I'm so angry.
We get to get some good new names. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, and the stream gets to see our really good Be Right Back screen. So
hell yeah, that's why we did it. Good. That's
why we did it. Intentional. It's intentional, right? Okay. See everybody in It's probably going to say in 10. And to be honest, I think I need a 10-minute break because it gives me a chance to reset and go through some of the boring bits, as well as rehydrate. So okay, we'll see everybody in 10. Bye. Welcome back, everybody. I am still your androgynous AI game show host from the future, Caster, although I am a version of Caster that is considerably more peeved. No. We're not mad about bad luck. That is how the dice are rolled. But we, if you're only tuning in now, lost our previous Soul Link run. I got swept by a Lillipup that was 1 level higher than me, was able to use work up twice, and then the amount of damage that they were doing was so high, there was no way I could outrace it. So the team succumbed.
So fast, it destroyed your poor ass.
So we're starting over. We're just starting over. No fanfare. In fact, what we're going to do is that you are going to be quiet, video game. And we're just going to put on some jams and then just kind of casually chat our way through without the timer, because obviously we'll be stopping to do stuff like select our new Pokemon and things like that. But yeah. just this is just how it be sometimes. Let's get some Persona 3 going.
Sometimes that's how life crumbles.
So yeah, we're just gonna kind of like mash through most of this, although I'm gonna remember to not mash through selecting the name. I'll be selecting the same starters as before. We're still going for
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the BGM stop. Hold on, please. Okay, cool. The voice thing again. Ooh.
Oh goodness.
Why is that happening? Okay. Let's see. Why would that be happening on my end? Because it's something that's happening through Discord, and it's gone. I just muted and unmuted Discord audio, and it should be fine.
Huh.
Yeah. Because
when that's happening, there's like some kind of like KGB frequency that's co-tuning in. If the viewers are able to record all of those segments and then mash them together in the right way, they get the location to the secret Soviet treasure.
Yeah, but thanks for letting us know, Cry Encrypted, that was the audio error.
Yeah,
We're picking the same teenager again. Like, are you picking the same model as before? I'm just gonna pick the blue gender again. It's basically like the first run didn't matter. The number station for today is yeah. This is actually a Welcome to Night Vale live stream. You didn't know. We were all secretly. Yeah, my two best friends. I don't care. The Cry Encrypted saw a sticker about gender. It said, yes, I'm in suspense, Cry Encrypted.
No, that's all. It just said.
It said. Just the they/them. Yeah, But a creature.
Nothing but a they/them thing.
Oh, just a they them. Yeah. Very good.
Nice.
I'm a fan of that. And I'm glad, Come and Go Tavern, that you are respectful of my level of not being screaming mad about this. There was a conversation we're having in the Discord before this, where Tom, friend of the channel, possibly watching right now, was talking about, can't wait to see you get mad like this. And it was like a compilation of different VTubers screaming about their Pokemon dying in Nuzlocke. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be that for two reasons. One, as one of the things, when I first started streaming as caster, and we had the little, you remember the little PowerPoint that I had? Oh no, it seems that I now have two Oshawotts.
They're back from the dead.
Hold on, we'll see if it refreshes my team comp. We won't worry about that until later, whatever. Yeah, but when I did my initial stream as caster, I was like, okay, there are three things that I want to kind of make sure are tenets that we can live by on this. And it's kind of like, all art is political, let's discuss it. Create art as a team whenever we can. And the wheel of fate is always turning. There's no point being mad about bad luck. And I've tried my best, I think, to embody that axiom. And yeah, I because there's a large amount of luck that is kind of involved in Pokemon in terms of what your opening stats are like. I swear to God, if this Tepig kills me, I swear to God, if this Tepig kills me, it doesn't count. It just kind of like, fucks with my XP. It's gonna kill me. Ah! Shit. And then the fight's just over, but that denies me actually a big chunk of EXP. That denies me a big chunk of EXP for free.
Man, yeah, it didn't count because we weren't able to name them yet. Therefore, it's not real.
It's not real.
Also,
there's literally no point me restarting this.
That it would be very funny. Obviously, you need to restart because this Tepig isn't shiny.
It might also mean that my Tepig stats are bad, or whatever. My Oshawott stats are bad. We'll
Oh,
see.
true, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the main thing that probably means is that the Bianca AI decided to be mean.
Because it could have just tail whipped again and decided to actually go and attack me again for the kill. So, you know, yeah.
Okay, so I just got through Sharon and Bianca. No real problems. You know, just matching tackle as you do.
I swear, if I lose this one too, I will restart, because that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign of what this Oshawott is capable of.
I would not fault you in the slightest. You've got to be kidding me. My nature is minus attack and plus speed.
Ooh, that's stinky.
It's
Bianca
like,
girl bossing her way through the fights. Yeah.
Plus speed is nice, but why did it have to do me dirty like this?
I mean, you win speed ties. I mean, eventually you're gonna get stuff like flamethrower, right? And that'll keep you. But,
one would hope, but also have you looked at Tepig, or have you looked at the bigger one?
Yeah, Ember is all physical all the time, but you get to rock with Ember for like a minute. God, this was so endearing initially, and now I'm just angry at it. Well, I'm not angry. It's just like, oh, I have to do all this again. I guess there's enough buttons on this controller where I could feasibly map one to like
Turbo?
Yeah. A thought.
What about me?
But also, you don't have the ability to use turbo. Only I can, and that feels like not fair. So it's fine. I can wait.
Whatever works. It is to your comfort. I do not mind being a little bit behind.
Because eventually we have to sync up anyway to do fights and things like that. So it's
and you're also probably going to need a hair more time to make up for Bianca girl bossing.
Stealing an EXP point from me. Criminal behavior. Good lord. Oh yeah. So while we're in the middle of just in general getting back to where the fuck we were, both of us are very accomplished tabletop RPG designers and actual play players and those kind of things. And sometimes it's really fun to talk about that in terms of being able to, you know, answer other people's questions if they have questions about what it means to try and do tabletop RPGs for money.
I think there's a nickname coming up.
First, we can do nickname.
Okay, I'm just mashing through this text. Sorry to interrupt, but let's see.
No, I interrupted myself realizing that we need to do this. Although if I'd mashed past this, that would have been an impeccable opportunity to go reset this probably shitty Oshawott.
Would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? Yes. Let's see. Oh, so many choices. This is gonna be the run, so I need to make sure that I picked something good.
You're ready to do the countdown. Okay. 3.
Yeah, you know, let's go.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Blade.
Soul.
Soul Blade, let's go! Yes!
So edgy!
It's kind of like, okay, with the samurai, we gotta go with Blade as an option. But Soul Blade is incredible. I think we have the characters to make that 2 separate words too.
Do you want to do that instead of just one?
Or just one word? Soul Blade, or could Soul Blade actually works. I forget, how do they type Soul Calibur? Because that's 2 separate words, isn't it?
Let me see. It is one word. It is one singular word.
Hell yeah. Okay, Soul Blade, all one word.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, Nathan. Blade was an extremely last moment choice, and I was like, oh, I almost typed
Soul
obeyed.
Choice. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And I was like, Kissy. No, I don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that.
Kissy Blade. We could have been kissy blade or
guys,
blade
God bless
kissy.
the blade. But yes, to go back on track, as I say, we are both accomplished tabletop RPG peoples, and we are in an excellent position to go and do an AMA. Well, we march our way through what we were doing before. So, does anybody have any questions that you would like to ask us? It doesn't necessarily have to be about tabletop. At this point, we're just like, filling the air while we proceed. So please do ask any questions thou wilt while I
have
proceed.
a question for you while chat catches up.
Yee.
What is something you want to do in a future game that you haven't written yet, or something you want to play with in a future game that you haven't written yet?
That's an interesting question. Yeah, because I've talked about my design philosophy a lot, being that I will generally define my opening spark for a game is thinking really hard about what I want the players to feel cool about when they do it. So that can be something as small as like the sexy teamwork in Agents of Hue, where I specifically kind of want all teamwork in the game to be done with sizzling tension because that's the theme, to something a bit more kind of granular, like I wanted an ever-shifting dice pool that gets larger and smaller in Heartbeats in Perfect Sync, and the big tension of having a large dice pool that means you get to be really powerful, but it means that there's a risk that you might break, and I really wanted that kind of thing as well. I have not done many games, or really any games that specifically... No, that's not true. I did Big Bang Superstars with Grant Howitt, which is kind of bears streaming in mind and uses some virtual tabletop aspects in it. But those are like optional if you were streaming it, right? Like that game can be played off air and it works. But what would it be to build a game that I'm leading, because I've helped build some games that kind of use stuff like Trello and stuff in the past, but to make a game that specifically uses a digital requirement in a way that I've not used before. I guess on all frequencies also counts as using proprietary technology. This is a harder question. I've not done a game that uses playing cards yet properly. But there's been a couple that I've written that use them, but not in like a... There's one that is a meme game, and so that one doesn't really count. And then there's been one that I've been working that was in the fire for a while, that specifically uses playing cards. Gemini City, which was a buddy cop, urban fantasy buddy cop simulator. But it came out around the time where the police were doing some really, really heinous... I mean, police do heinous shit literally all the time, non-stop, without, like, fail, ACAB. But directly, specifically in the news, doing some stuff that made it, like, this would be a hard sell if I released this. So it got iced for years. I've not returned to it. But playing cards is something that I enjoy working with as a randomization tool, because it does lots of really interesting things that dice don't do. The idea of being able to essentially count cards and that changes how you play a game is fucking fascinating to me.
Quick reminder to check out the options menu to set that fast text speed and turn
turn off moves and things like that. Good call. Thank you for reminding me.
Indeed. Okay, I am getting ready for my first encounter.
Yeah, I'll continue to have a think as we do our first encounter about what I would... I think I have just not touched at all that I would be really excited about doing.
Yeah, please do. It is another Pat Rat.
Oh, do we get the... No, we're reliving the fantasy. We're reliving the fantasy. I'm perturbed by the fact that I have these floating things in my party that I should probably remove.
the ghosts. I think if you move Soul Blade to different
slots, it will clear them.
I think that's my guess.
Mm.
Oh, you probably won't be
Also,
able
this
to,
Oshawott is plus special defense minus speed, which that's not
Interesting.
good. That's not good for where we're at because we want a tank for early play. But yeah, having a defensive 8 is that would explain why I lost. There's a speed of 8. That would explain why I kind of like lost those early fights. I guess we'll just do this tackle. Ooh, it didn't kill the Pat Rat good. Otherwise, we would get no Pokemon for our starting area, and that would be worse. Hopefully, when I catch the second Pokemon, it will do something. But because you can't move it into slots you don't have, I guess. But I also have to go think of a shard to add to this thing's name, huh?
Yeah, you and me both. Oh, I've got it. I've got mine.
Give a nickname. All right. Saying the name in 3, 2, 1. Zoom.
Pepper.
Zoom Pepper is pretty good. Pepper Zoom is also pretty solid.
I'm personally drawn to Pepper Zoom.
Okay. I like that. That feels like a camel case to me.
It is now tradition that Pat Rat gets camel cased.
Please don't tell me we're doing this for a third time. That just fits within character count too. Very lucky.
Okay, now, yeah, you got to keep in mind it's 5 characters, not 6 max.
Let's look at this thing's fucking stats.
Oh, good.
It is
good
gentle
call.
plus special defense minus defense, so that's bad. It's keen eye. Okay.
Mine is minus attack plus defense. All stats are 7. Level 3. Yeah, this is interesting. The Wheel of Fortune do be turning though.
I'm just gonna go back and heal, and I'm gonna have to get this Parrot to what, level 6 before we proceed. I have to grind considerably more because I'm 1 level behind you.
Hopefully, it shouldn't be too bad at the start.
At
here.
this level, yeah.
And we know that you're. I don't think there's any giant threats immediately.
No, there aren't. You just have to play reasonably conservatively and you won't die. But we do know that our now, or at least comfortable level targeting is 7. It's not 7. Is what am I? The comfortable level targeting for the gym leader is 12. So I now have to bear that in mind. Even though Purloin is clearly a more interesting thing, I kind of hope we don't run into it.
Yeah, if we were forced to wield a okay, Pepper Zoom's okay. Just took a lot of damage from a single Leer tackle, and you are Soul Blade. Please clean up this mess. Oh my goodness. That was. She just took like 12 damage. Not necessary. Not kind. Be kind, rewind. And by that I mean don't do that again. Okay, and Soul Blade's
Playing
now
risky with
6.
these wild Pokemon. Ah, man. And what have I? Oh, yes. I haven't designed a tabletop RPG that involves miniatures yet. And I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
My operator's partner is a more traditional D&D player, but also they used to play a lot of miniature war games. Guild Ball in particular, which is a UK invented one. It's basically high fantasy football, if that makes sense. Have you might have heard of like a Blood Bowl before?
Yes. Yeah.
So Blood Bowl is specific. Fuck me. Blood Bowl is specifically American football, and so this is that kind of energy, but for regular football, soccer. And instead of it being like elves and orcs and stuff, it's like different guilds within the city. So like the chefs guild, like the bakers guild have a team.
Oh, that's fun.
And the fishers guild have a team. Yeah.
That's a good time.
And it was a really, really popular game. It was produced by Steamforged Games, is the name of the company. Really, really quite popular because the game was good, mechanically sound. And then like ownership of the company changed, and with that change, they ran both the company and the game slightly worse. And then they decided to just cancel the game in terms of future support and stopped printing the minis, so the minis are now out of print. So there was a really thriving community of people playing the game, and then the owners of the game were like, no, we're just not going to support it anymore. Because they moved into making licensed games. So you might have heard of like Dark Souls, the board game, or Devil May Cry, the board game. And those are all made by Steamforged Games because they have the ability to do resin and mold printing for minis. So they like buying the licenses to stuff so they can make the official board game because it's easy money. I mean, you know, the fandom for Dark Souls is pretty big. The fandom for Devil May Cry is pretty big. They're actually also the people doing the Dark Souls tabletop RPG. The one that was announced today to be in 5th edition, which is a zero surprise knowing how that company works.
Of course it is.
All of this is to say, relatively early on, because my operator and the partner started dating at the start of lockdown, pretty much. So our date nights were actually just kind of going on Discord and I like binge watching a thing on Netflix while like painting minis or like working on future sessions. Like we would do RPG writing for what was coming up for our players, that kind of thing. So I got into minis because it was a thing to paint. Well, he was already painting things. Please don't crit my Pokemon. Thank you.
It hurt you. You're...
I heard that. I saw that crit. Was like, I'm gonna have to stop mashing A for a moment. So as a result, I gained a lot of minis. Some of which I painted, but not many. But a thing that anybody who paints tabletop miniatures will be able to tell you is that once you're in the ability to paint minis, so you have the paints and the tools or whatever, you will buy new miniatures because you will think they'll be really interesting to make or paint. But you will buy them in excess of a rate of you being able to actually make them. It's often called a pile of shame.
I mean, that's kind of the same story with tabletop RPGs.
Oh, yes. Yes, but tabletop RPGs are considerably easier to actually run.
Fair.
I mean, yeah, a little bit in terms of doing it digitally. I kind of heavily slowed down the number of tabletop RPGs I've purchased, which makes me feel bad because a lot of indie people I know are making interesting stuff, and I'm like, I can't justify spending what is $30 with the ability of buying. If you're in the UK and you buy something on itch.io, there's like a transfer markup, so everything is about $5 more expensive.
Considering how cheap a lot of things on itch are, that is a significant percentile.
It might be a ratio thing. There's a game called Vibe Check, which is essentially the World Ends With You simulator, which is $25, and that's reasonable. There's a lot of really cool art in there, but that's $30 for me to buy on no guarantee that I will actually find the time to play it. So I'm like, I can't justify the $30 right now, unfortunately. But there's a lot of this is to say that I've now have a lot of interesting minis. I've been specifically buying urban fantasy and cyberpunk minis because I know what I would like to play with my miniatures. But I don't really use them for anything yet. There are a lot of mini agnostic skirmish games out there. Skirmish games being like you're only playing with like 5 to 10 minis rather than like Warhammer 40k giant armies. And those are really interesting, but I wouldn't mind making one myself. I would have to play a handful of them so I know what I do and don't like about them before I go and make my own. I'm not so arrogant as to say I'm going to make my own miniatures game and have it be good and interesting for others to play without trying some myself. But I think it would be fun to make a game where miniatures matter and moving them around a field matters. Considering that is theoretically the big draw of Dungeons and Dragons, right? Is actually grid-based combat. It's the thing it's specifically really good at. So maybe making something like that would be fun to do. I don't know. And doing that, but specifically making it one in the genre that I want, right? Because I could do D&D with my urban fantasy and cyberpunk minis, but it would be something of a functional mismatch, or tonal mismatch, rather.
Yeah.
Let's flip that question back on you. Like, what is a system or a mechanic or an idea that you want to explore in a game that you've not tried yet?
I have been okay. Actually, quick mechanics check. Is there a battle or anything at the end of this ride, or do you just get out?
No, I think you just get let through to the next area, but I am just gonna like grind here to 7 just now while I'm here. It's reasonably close.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sensible. I should probably do that. I've got 7 and 5, but what was I just thinking? Yeah, so one thing that I am actually kind of on the on a similar note, I am a game that my patrons voted for me to make that I probably would have tackled earlier this month had it not, if it weren't something of an undertaking, just in terms of like I've been doing like taking a game to play testable every week this month, with this last week being the I went 4 for 4 this month, so I am taking a break. But one that I was considering working on is a game played in Minecraft. And
tell me more.
So the idea, the main idea that I had for this was that you are playing this in adventure mode. I mean, in creative mode, not adventure mode. And when you are setting a scene, everybody's working together to like place blocks down to literally set the stage. So that it is making process of taking it from theater of mind into being just as much a theater of I guess voxels. And
wants to ruin my fucking day.
I almost, one of them was coming for my neck, and I was like, I will not let Pepper die here. That would be embarrassing.
No, it's too early. Not yet. Please. Sorry, you were saying.
No, that's fine. I am so glad Mon is so willing to keep doing my Pokemon.
Why you like this? Okay, we're both at level 7. I'm going back and healing, but yes.
It's just so full of hate and rage. So I've kind of been going back and forth on like what the main gameplay loop is like, and honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of thinking that setting it up so that this is basically a LARP engine, except that instead of it being live action, it is digital live action. So a DARP or a DLARP. But the
time asynchronous roleplay, because you're pausing in between, and you can call it TARP.
Very good. Oh my Jesus Christ, these tiny dogs are ferocious. Pepper Zoom is at 6. That's good enough for me right now. I'm going to keep waddling up. But I've kind of been thinking like maybe to might take a page out of the excuse me, gotta take a drink of water. That's why we have bird fountains. I've been thinking of taking a page out of everything the Commedia dell'arte, and trying to take advantage of the fact that there are a bunch of like built-in outfits and stuff like that, and like equipment in Minecraft and using those to signify different elements about the character.
While we're moving to a different area, I'm going to go change the music that everybody's listening to. Let's get some Paradise Killer going.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah, funny, I've been wanting to go and read up a little bit on the Commedia dell'arte myself for Ballad of Conjurers, which is the latest game currently in development. I am waiting on Tom to give me feedback on the session that they ran, by the way, if they're still listening.
Ooh, live chat call out.
Because I got that's a game for those who are listening in and don't know too much about what that is so far. It is a game that's a big send up of what I've called adventure opera rather than space opera, right? Of JRPGs at the turn of the century, like Golden Sun and Skies of Arcadia and Bait and Katos and all that sort of melodramatic fantasy shit. And with lots of chosen ones who are traveling the land trying to solve things. And I managed to get the JRPG side of things down. That was actually pretty reasonably easy to kind of essentialize. But a thing that I really want to do is make the players feel like they are doing melodramatic theater. And I could ask my friends to do melodramatic theater with no mechanics, and they'd just do it because they're good at that kind of thing and they know how that works and what some of the beats of that might be. But I'm thinking of some people out there who don't necessarily know much about maybe even the theory or mechanics of theatre, for example, because there's theory and mechanics to theatre. And if there is a way of me being able to work those in to the game mechanically, and I've got some bits and pieces in so far, some small stuff like everybody kind of selecting from a little word cloud about like dramatic genres in theatre. So, you know, tragedy and satire and surrealist and things like that. But I'm wondering if there was a mechanic, like reading some Commedia dell'arte, or even the RPG that Grant Howitt made in conjunction with someone else that's specifically about Commedia dell'arte that uses like heart as a hack. Giving that a read and seeing if there's something that we can learn.
Sensible. I know for a game that I got to play testable state this month, Birdcage. One of the things that I was considering doing for it was essentially like it's a world building game about. I'm glad we're mashing through the same scene. World building game about troubled. What's the word I'm looking for? Ensembles of gods. What's the P word for that when you got a bunch of gods? Pantheon, thank you. Troubled pantheons and their relations with each other and their mortals. And one of the things that I was considering as a way to give players a tool to help guide some of these scenes is basically having, if you're not sure how you want a scene to end, you can take out a coin, flip it. If it's heads, it ends with tragedy, and if it's tails, it ends with comedy.
Very fiasco energy in that.
Yeah. Now that I'm at the end fight also, can you remind me what End's full name is again?
Natural Harmonia Gropius.
I am so grateful that's a fact.
Just gonna hit them with that triple layer and then switch to a tank. Just not fucking around today, just die. That was a crit anyway. Purloin, please.
Love to click Ember and watch Cat die. Oh, that was a full level up. Soul Blade, is that? I can't believe this tiny.
Soul Blade, yeah. It's such a the tiniest edgelord. We still can't run yet. Good God. We're manually given run though, right? I don't think we can skip it.
Correct.
Oh.
Skipping, getting the sequence
Ability
sequence
to
breaking, sequence breaking to play slower.
God. Another game that was on the back burner that I didn't actually get around to making big properly yet. Partially because I was like wondering, I was like, oh, do I want to design a game on stream where people can watch me do that kind of thing? We can kind of go through the talking and design process live. Is that I wanted to make just a system agnostic, a setting agnostic, a kid and his ex RPG. So one like a powered by the apocalypse energy thing, because I think that'd be really good for telling games in the specific genre quickly and easily. So you could use it to run, how do they call it? Monsters, mechs, and manifestations. So you could use it to do a Pokemon or a Digimon kind of thing. You could use it for like a Metabots or a Beyblade kind of thing. Or you can use it for like a Persona JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kind of thing. With interesting rule changes depending on which version. Heading into Route 2 to go and find what my next Pokemon is, by the way.
I am just talking with Mom to get shoes, and then I'll be going.
Oh, I got fucking Purloin. Okay.
Oh no. The game knew we're on our second run, and so it's throwing some extra tricks and traps at us.
Lillipup is such a better Pokemon. Fuck.
It really is. Okay. Come on, give me a dog. Give me a dog. One dog, please.
Oh, it's squishy too. That did so much damage.
Well, I'm glad you didn't kill it. That would be worse.
That would be
I
worse.
got it. This is another Pat Rat, so because it dupes.
Yeah, you get the chance to re-roll. You get another chance, my friend.
I don't know if I'm happy about that, because that means I could be getting closer to it. Yeah.
The wheel of fate is forever turning. I will just chill on the Purloin screen while you go and find what your next Pokemon is. In the meantime, chat, please do give us if there's a tabletop design topic or a Pokemon topic, or just a question that's seeing at you.
Another Pat Rat.
Having fun in Pat Rat hell.
I need to make sure that Pepper Zoom does not die in Pat Rat Hell and join Pat Rat Hell. Oh, goodness. This... Well, I suppose it's only fair that I get some extra grinding in. And the Pat Rat crits me. I'm still fine. I'm fine. Soul Blade still has 16 HP, but was still... Just, that Lillipup was coming for you, and then the
Big jump
Pat Rat
systems reincarnated as a Pat Rat.
Let's see. Yeah, I think, if I recall correctly, all I can get on this route is those three, so here is hoping. I had to run back to heal up.
Entirely reasonable. A game designer friend of mine who has been very swiftly actually teaching themselves pixel art has sent me a GIF for the title card of a mini game they want to make, which is turning the Pokemon Stadium games into like LGBTQ plus puns. The throwing Ekans at Diglets would change into a thing that you would pretty much like, pretty obvious, that kind of energy. So it is Pokemen Gadium is what they're currently working on, and they have sent me an animated GIF of the title art, which is the Pokemon Stadium art rendered into pixel art, changed to that title name with a big progress flag waving in the background. This is very good. This is very good. I will send it to you.
Nice.
Are you alive?
Pepper Zoom just got crit by another Pat Rat.
Oh shit. No potions. It dead.
If Pepper Zoom was fine. Pepper Zoom. Okay, I thought Pepper Zoom was fine because Pepper Zoom had like over half health by a decent margin. And then, I guess because it had leered me once and then it crit, that is the cruelest. Oh, man.
Rip to Pepper Zoom. Okay. All right. This run is already going differently.
Can I please get something that's not a pat rat? It's another pat rat.
Well, hopefully the gift that I sent you will lighten your day and make you.
Oh, that is excellent. You should post that in chat if you can.
Yeah. I'll put it on screen. Because they're not necessarily. Well, I'll ask. I'll be like, I'm streaming right now. Are you okay with me sharing this with my viewers?
Man, Pepper Zoom, you deserve so much better. And can I? Another pat rat. I'm going to get a shiny pat rat at this rate. Before I get, like, I'm legitimately wondering, because I'm sticking to the bottom of the grass, surely it wouldn't have some weird...
no, I don't think encounter rate works like that, necessarily.
I guess I'm just wondering, if the other encounters are only at, like, the higher points in the grass for whatever reason. Let me just double check that. Soul Blade is now level 10 for me.
Well, I'm glad. So were you fighting all of those rather than running?
It's another pat rat. Yes, I am.
Well, that would probably be why you got clapped, friend. I was waiting patiently for you to just run cycle until you reach a Lilliput, but I guess
these things take so little time to destroy, and now that I don't have my friend.
I feel like I should be changing the music to something more sinister under the current circumstances that we're in.
Truly, I think I can have one more encounter before I need to go for another heal run. So please,
let's.
I'm begging.
Let's change it to something from Cyano Uta. That's spooky as fuck.
This is like 7 pat rats in a row. How?
Whoa.
I got it. What route is this? I need to look.
Okay. Well, to be honest with you, Pepper Zoom's fucking dead, so you no longer have a pat rat.
That is true. I could just catch. Okay, so I need to go heal up and put Pepper Zoom in the graveyard. But yeah, you know what? I guess. Not a dupe anymore. I will get another pat rat if the next encounter is a pat rat. So good thinking.
Miserable. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Truly unfortunate. But now I guess we get to concentrate our XP in fewer places.
Well, you get to. Oh no, we both get to. that's how this works. Soul Link, baby, it died.
Fun fact. Would you like to guess the encounter rate for Pat Rat on this route?
Oh, like 80.
40. 40%.
Huh. All right.
I do not understand. But I suppose I don't need to. Back I go. Now Soul Blade is at maximum power and Pepper Zoom is interred within someone's PC.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a fuck ton of grinding to kind of rebalance this.
I am sorry, my friend.
And that was the problem we had. But I guess this is fewer things that we can split the EXP across, huh?
Okay.
Maybe that's what the problem was. So we both get to suffer. Cool.
This is such a cursed run.
We retain parity, and we have to stick with it. No throwing.
We do.
No throwing.
No. Okay. Here I go, Pokeball. Let's see. Oh yeah, I know what I've got to make the make my half of the name. That's terrible. I'm doing it.
Me too.
Okay, Purloin was indeed caught. Data added to Pokédex. Viewers, thank you for being with us on this tumultuous journey.
Yeah, we've been through it. We've been through a lot emotionally, it seems. Okay.
Here we
3, 2, 1. Paper.
Chan.
Okay, Paper Chan.
dash Chan at the end.
If we can manage that, we might have the character count.
We can.
Yeah. But yeah, because I was kind of like, this thing is flimsy like paper, so it is Paper Chan.
God. I was initially thinking like Nyan. No, I don't want to do. Oh, I guess
Paper
Chan
Nyan would have also been pretty cute.
Man, the I'm listening to some Wii system music right now. This is for the Wii Room.
Paper Jam.
Paper Jam. That would have been real good.
We've got our new Pokemon, so we're go. This is basically now just a tabletop RPG where I get to go and switch between different music for wherever the mood we're in. We're not. Where are we emotionally? Where do you feel?
Mourning. I'm personally mourning.
Okay. Let's get Scribe of the Dead going.
That's right. I got to mark Pepper Zone as dead.
Yeah.
And let's see. What's the name of this cursed cat again?
It is Paper Nyan.
No, it's Paper Chan.
Paper Chan.
But what's the name of the species again?
Species, it's a Purloin. No.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because it's the Lipod that it evolves into. Deposit.
Let me take a look at my Paper Chan. 20 HP. Okay. High attack, low special defense. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Naughty nature, appropriate.
We are going to name this box Hell.
Yeah.
It's dead, and now it is in hell. Cool. What's the wallpaper for Hell?
I love that play, the wallpaper of hell.
Volcano. Perfect. We're done here. Alright, let's go check the stats of this shitty Purloin. It is... plus attack minus special attack, adamant.
Oh, that's good.
Can't be paralyzed. Yeah, it has 9 attack, which I guess for level 4 is okay.
Oh, okay, that's why mine's level 5 and it has 12 attack.
Oh.
Still now, which is now half of the level of my Soul Blade, so interesting.
Okay, we're gonna have to put in some work here.
I take one step into the grass and am immediately met by a Lillipup. You have got to be literally immediately.
Yeah, because I've got to get Soul Blade up to like 10 for him to be on curve now, right? And I don't think the Soul Blade is much better than I don't think this Oswald is that much better than the previous one. The previous one was pretty bad. Alright. We return to grind mode. Hey, come and go tavern since you're about. What we chatting about? What's the vibe for us chatting while we enter grinding phase 2?
Yeah, what's some news we can use? Or questions that we can questions.
Okay. This level 7 fight is not going to go well. We're going to have to dummy out.
I believe in you.
I feel like Paper Chan, soften them up, and it's like, I know what this thing's defense stat is like. Absolutely not.
I am going up against youngster Jimmy. I'm basically just keeping Paper Chan in the lead and then immediately switching her out. What evils will this Pat Rat commit? Patrick Ratrick. Bite, apparently.
Just wiggling in this set of grass down here. Unfortunately, when you do a Nuzlocke, this is the part that is the tedious part to go and do.
This is the part they don't talk about. They
really don't. I in advance of this, I was kind of like, let's see if there are other people who have done Nuzlockes of Black that I can go look at. And they do really difficult challenge runs and edit out everything. And I'm like, I see. This takes you enough time where you don't want anybody to actually see it, I understand. Oh my god!
Oh, what?
I think
How
this
did that
run's. I think
happen?
this run's dead. Also, I think this run is also dead.
We technically have one more. The world turns to Paper Chan. Oh my god.
I don't trust the ability for Paper Chan to survive this fight against the
Oh,
level.
not me at all either. But like, okay, wait, did it leer you a couple times first?
It leered the other thing a couple times first, but I did scratch and did literally like 2 damage. So
No, I'm just wondering how the little pup one hit KO'd Soulblade.
it was a 2. Oh my god, that was just with 1 attack. That wasn't even a crit.
I am using my Soulblade to do everything.
I am doing my best. I will actively try and keep Paper Chan alive.
I am wondering if okay, I got Paper Chan to 6. Paper Chan learned assist. Bad news. God, is the play just
the Lilliput fainted, but yeah.
Do we need to go back to the previous route and
Yes, we do.
God, if this run manages to get past the first gym, I will be amazed.
With 1 Pokemon too. We don't get any more. Oh no, we get
we get the
yeah.
we get the funny monkey. Okay. Sorry, Soulblade. You know, the wheel of fate keeps turning.
Yeah, this run is also very dead. Was making this in Nuzlocke a good plan? I don't think it was.
Listen, I am enjoying this, and I think
this is funny, but I would actually like to have any control over any Pokemon I get.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think part of the understanding is that it's getting this first try is not realistic. This is going to take some efforts. Some efforts. Okay, good job, me. But I think the further we get, I think it will get easier as we go on in some ways.
As we get more diversity in what our team has and things like that, we might be able to make things work. But I really do not trust. Let me check the stats of this fucking thing again.
Man, this is just... when I played through White 2, I caught a Purloin, and I was like, I'm looking forward to having this thing be part of my team. I never really used Purloin or Liepard, and I liked their design, and then just quickly became useless because I was like, oh, this is actually bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. It doesn't learn anything good either. It catches up very, very early.
Man, what a story it would be if this run was not the end.
If this was the run, oh my, my half health already, and I can't switch to anything else. I genuinely can't switch to anything else. I'm stuck with just this
Level
one
4
Pokemon.
Pat Rat crit me, and I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't hit me again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna spend some time healing. I've got 6 potions to spare. We're not using the money on literally anything else.
I am just like, I get 1 encounter and then I'm forced back to the
Oh, same.
Oh,
I decided to stick out here and spend a potion because I was like, I can't. But the fact that this thing is like having some issues fighting level 2s and level 3s is bad. That's awful.
Oh, I mean, like, level 2 seems to be fine. When the level 4 Pat Rat runs around, then we're in trouble. Okay. Level 2 Little Pup. Paper Chan, you gotta have this under control. So I think we still have another trainer fight. Oh, actually, we have several trainer fights before the gym.
I don't know if I can clear this. Actually, that wasn't enough to kill. We can get 1 more in. Okay, I think we win. We're fine. Okay. If that missed, we would have been done, but...
I think Scratch is 100% accuracy,
Yeah.
so...
Oh, yeah, that's right. There isn't, like, Gen 1 miss in this, as the name would suggest.
I am so grateful that at the very least we are starting with full accuracy moves, so we don't need to also worry about the the worst we have to fear is crits. Which okay. Crits are really bad, but all we have to fear from RPG is crits.
We, I think, learned Sand Attack before anything else.
Oh,
with
true.
with Purloin. So we do have that going for us. We do have the ability to. If I learned a Dark Attack at any time soon, that would also put us in. It's a critical hit. We are also in reasonable stead if we manage to get a critical hit. If we manage to get a Dark Attack. Yeah, it's fine. I damaged math that one out, but just immediately go back to the center again. That was one fight. Because this thing needs to be like level 8. It needs to be above the level of anything else I fight to be able to stand on its own. I guess the advantage here of what advantage fucking counts for anything in this circumstance is that it's getting all the EXP. It's not being split between anything else. So getting it above EXP curve is possible. Although, because of the way that EXP works in Black and White, where you gain less EXP the further away you are from the thing you're fighting, does mean that it is a slow climb and the returns on it are maybe a little lower than one would hope.
Yeah.
But I am pretty close to being level 7, and then I'm okay with fighting on the second route.
Yeah, I hit 7, so I think I'm going to move to that second route. Goodness. This
is what it is now. We're just in hell.
I feel like we've moved on from mourning to comedy at this point.
No, like the second run will be the run. It'll be fine.
Oh man, what a treat it is to be doing
I mean,
this together.
I guess a degree to this is us being incautious, but would you mind doing me a favor and looking to see the level up moves on Purloin, please?
Happily.
I need to see how much we need to go and rub our face into.
I need to see how boned we are. Okay. Purloin, learn set, Gen 5, please. Okay, we get Sand Attack at 10, and Fury Swipes at 12, and Pursuit at 15.
15?
Pursuit being our first... Yeah.
For our first dark move. I mean, I guess if we're leveling up a single Pokemon, that's maybe feasible, but ooh.
I mean, like, hey, at the very least, something that is kind of nice is that we have Assist, which means that
the moment we get a second Pokemon, we can start using, like, whatever, I guess, Incinerate from my fucking
Sinister.
Oh god, that did so much more damage.
We get to level 46 and we get Sucker Punch, baby.
Did you just say we both did our strongest regular attack?
Oh no. I did not see.
I can't defeat level 7 Lillipup. I have to run. I can't. That would be, I mean, with some spamming of, I guess it would have to be some potion spam to kind of get through it. I guess that's what that would have to be.
Okay, I've gotten...
Oh, I hate this. Okay.
This thing has leered me 3 times so far. I'm wondering if I need to run. I have 18 HP.
That is a crit away from you eating shit, friend.
Yep, but I got it with a scratch, so it's okay. I just scratched by, and now I'm going back to the...
My attack is actually the highest stat of my Purloin, and it does no damage. It does so much less damage than Tackle.
I gotta check the BST for Purloin, because at the very least it evolves at 20.
It evolves early, but...
This thing has a... Oh my god. This thing has a base stat total of 281, which is very low. These are comedy stats. God, you know, this takes me back. Here's some deep lore for you. This takes me back to the first time I ever played a Pokemon game, Pokemon Ruby, and I get Mudkip, and I go to the first route, and I am fighting Wurmples, I'm fighting Zigzagoons, and then I go to the Pokemon Center, and then I go back to the first route, which you may remember in Gen 3 is like a bump, basically. It is a small nothing of a route. I literally spent so much time in that route that I got my Mudkip to evolve in at level 16 just because I was so concerned that the game was going to throw something high level at me that I couldn't beat. Of course, I had no reason to think that it would do that, but I had no reason to think that it wouldn't do that. And that's just the kind of child I was. And then the topping to the story, the bow on top, is that I, after getting that evolution to what? Marchtomp, I believe it's the middle form for Mudkip. I went like, man, okay, that was a lot. That took a while. I'm gonna put this down for now. And then I shut the game off. And
you didn't save, did you?
Having played only Kirby games and Sonic games, which autosave, you're correct. I had not saved. And so finding out
delicious.
that manual saving is what is important. The next time I didn't really want to spend any time with Mudkip, so I picked Torchic, and now
the rest is history.
Exactly.
This is actively miserable. I'm scraping my way slowly to level 8 and just hoping that I gain any attack points at all.
Okay, I made it to 8. We're in there, gamers.
Oh my god.
I
still have to fight a trainer, right? I have to fight like a trainer with multiple Pokemon.
You do. You don't have the benefit that I had, which is that Soulblade died midway through that fight for me, so I was
so you
able
don't get to gain EXP from them anymore. That's gone. That ship has sailed.
True, but at the very least, I was able to switch to Soulblade and have him carry the fight.
You got to live, yes.
I did, but at what cost?
Oh my god. Yeah, what do I do? Do I push forward and try and fight my first trainer at this point?
Are you at 8 yet?
I'm like a fight away from 8.
Why don't you hit 8 first?
Yeah. And this level 4 Lilliput will be...
This will be the help we need. Since I'm 8...
I will maybe win the damage race. We'll see how many tail whips it gets off.
Oh. Wow,
I'm barely winning the damage race, but okay.
What is your attack stat?
It's my highest stat. It's like 16.
I gotta see what mine is. Even though now I'm 8,
14. No, it's 14. Okay, fine.
It is 14. Okay, so you're only one behind mine. My attack stat is 15.
I think I'm ready to go and fight this dude's pet rat. Because if not now, then when? And it will actually give EXP.
I believe in you, friend.
Okay.
And I also believe in Paper Jam.
Because I mean, if we fuck it up here, then this run's over too, and I'm not starting a third run tonight.
Oh, I did not know that girl could see from so far away. Oh, I had... Uh-oh.
Is this how many potions do you have on you, friend?
I got potions. The problem is that... Oh, she has a Purloin too. Okay. Yeah,
they might spam assist. Oh,
it is a single Purloin. Yeah, this is PvP right now.
Mercifully, we resist dark attacks, so bite is actually less scary.
Okay, I was at full HP. I did not remember that. That's fortunate.
Okay.
Got through that.
Back. Oh,
no
I can just
issue.
take the ledge, but I will fight this additional thing. The youngster went down. Okay. I can probably fight a single Purloin.
Yeah, no, the Purloin is... I mean, listen, you know how bad Paper Chan is. The AI-controlled Purloin is even easier. I think I'm going to try to push up.
Push
There
forward.
is
Do bear in mind that there is a rival battle at the end of the route, so don't leave.
Oh, absolutely not doing that. But it's just there's a trainer to the north. I think if this level 4 Lillipup doesn't devour me, then I will. I think I'm going to try to take care of this Lillipup, no issue, and then I'm going to spend a potion on this 4 HP and fight this youngster.
You gotta top up. This is the true Nuzlocke. Right, let's
this is every
I feel like we need to move into Danganronpa 2's cross sword. Things are a bit more tense here. I'm trying not to fucking die.
Lillipup, my Lillipup, go! So not getting the good fortune of fighting the Purloin right now. Okay, Roland, this is your only Pokemon. It's a level 7 Lillipup. I have the level advantage.
A level 7 Lillipup still feels fucking scary, but if it decides to
really
spam bite, we might be fine.
It used Leer, concerning. It used Odor Sleuth. Yes!
Oh, okay, get in.
Okay, yeah, I got this in the bag. I'm not even taking a hit because it's
free damage.
It's free damage. It just used status moves against me. Thank goodness. Paper Chan grew to level 9.
I'm very close to level 9 now. This Purloin just wants to spam growl at me, and that's fine.
I'm gonna run to the bottom and grab the potion and Pokeball.
Good call. Okay, we are level 9, hopefully, from that attack.
Why would the designers give that Purloin assist? Like,
it's just a thing it naturally learns, and it seems you have more than one thing.
But like, why give that to the trainer who can't use it?
The big question is, do I fight this Lillipup trainer, or do I just go potion?
I would heal up first, but I think you can do it.
I have.
The fact.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you can do it. I think you can do it.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Yeah.
You.
I'm hitting one more patch of grass up here.
Yeah, I need to get to level 10, I think, before we try and fight these things.
Same.
Is level 12 or 15? There's 15 when it learns Pursuit.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that's gonna be mandatory.
That's gonna be a long ways away. I'm really glad that the Lillipups now know Odor Sleuth, so they can just waste a turn.
Oh, that attack was
man,
severe,
getting to level 10
fine.
is going to be hard. Thankfully, Paper Chan is fast.
Yes. Paper Chan does that. I don't know whether Paper Chan can learn Work Up, but if it can, that might be the element we need.
Let me check.
That might be the position for us to maybe even sweep. I just realized that we had the ability to. There's an X speed that we get before that boss fight, and that might be also super useful.
Good point. I don't believe we can learn Work Up. Okay, that's for Purloin. Let me check its. What's the name of its evolved form?
Lipard.
Lipard. Let me check Lipard.
It feels like the kind of move where if the first one can't learn Work Up, the other one also can't. But
yeah, it doesn't look like it can.
Alright, clawing our way to level 10.
I keep on coming out of these fights being at full HP and just not
still leaving with
that
half HP, being like, man!
I keep on going to these fights where I don't take damage, and because they will like just Leer, but the threat that Leer presents keeps on scaring me enough to make me think like, oh god, I gotta heal up.
It's still like a level 4 Lillipup is a 3-shot. Awful. Considering my attack is fine. For what Paper Chan can do. And I get no XP from them either. This is...
So Let's see. If I recall correctly, Pepperzone died from a crit after getting leered a bunch.
Twice.
And
Or 2 or 3 times.
yeah, I think so. And Soulblade also died in the same way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Valuable data for the future.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
There
definitely
is just the scariest thing that this game can throw at us at this early stage.
It really is. Because like I do not have the breadth of experience to do the mental calculations to know how much
Damage ranges and things like that, huh?
yeah.
A level 5 Lillipup will give us marginally more experience.
Ooh, actually, a level 4 Lillipup is a 2-shot for me.
Why is yours better even though I have a positive plus attack stat? I'm so angry.
I guess I got the good IVs.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, level 10.
I'm like 2 fights away from that.
We have 16 attack, and we know sand attack now. This might be the thing that keeps us alive. Grinding to level 11 seems excessive. I'm gonna go heal, get a bunch of potions, and then try the trainer.
Yeah, I am. You mean the rival fight?
Yeah.
Oh, unless did you fight the Lillipup guy?
I did fight the Lillipup guy.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm still 9, but I'm like on the brink of 10, so I'm running back to heal. I'm gonna level up on the way, and then we'll do the rival fight together.
Such stress.
We're gonna get through. Yeah, right? This is...
Yeah. I hope everybody's been enjoying this, by the way. Everybody's been vibing as we panic through trying to survive with just one Pokemon.
Yeah, man, the drama this has been.
The odds were just not in our favor. Is there a... I feel there is a... Well, the EXP curve is the difficult thing, right? Because, like, the actual range of Pokemon that you could find in, say, Gen 3 or Gen 1 is pretty similar. Actually, no. You get those bugs mad early in Gen 1. Having the ability to poison things is really good. Oh, this is a level 6 Lillipup. I'm actually gonna have to fight. I didn't buy any potions. Fuck.
Oh my god, this Lillipup just crit me twice!
Oh, are you okay?
I'm fine, but I'm just indignant. I'm now at 10. I can't believe you do that to me. Okay.
Okay. I need to go and buy more potions. That was I just realized that I can run into things up to level 7 on the way to my rival fight. Actually, that's a serious deal. I can run from them. I probably have the speed stat to be able to run from them, actually. But they are such juicy EXP targets too. It's like, ooh, how greedy do I want to be?
Yeah, can we really afford to pass any of them up?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that many other... I mean, I know people who do Nuzlocke runs just in the world. That's true. But I don't know if anybody I know has done, like, Nuzlocks before. Whether this is a thing where they've been kind of... Where it's like entirely in theory, this is all my money on potions. I have no money remaining.
I mean, what else would you really need to buy in the near future?
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like, hey, this is a finite amount of fucking around that I can do in combat, right?
Oh man, I just killed a level 5 Lillipup and it gave me so little XP. This is getting rough.
Pittance.
A pittance indeed. I
am not going to fight this level 4. It's not going to give me anything worth doing.
Yeah, I'm just running from the stuff. Okay, I am ready at the road.
2 steps and I'm dragged into another fight. It's not what I'm worth doing.
Okay. The encounter rates in this game are powerful.
In other circumstances, wouldn't think about it. Wouldn't think about it at all. But currently, sweat. Walking through the grass to avoid encounters. Run into an encounter anyway. Level 5 Purloin, not worth it. You need to be at least level 6 for me to bother fighting you for EXP.
Oh man, Caster's fame finally went to their head.
All right, Bianca.
Okay.
2 against 1. 2 against 1. I may have to lead. I may have to lead on both fights on the sound attack, just to kind of put things in our favor a hair more.
Ooh, I can't. I'm not taking that risk. It's a low chance. In my eyes, it's a low chance it's gonna help, and more turns for Lillipup to shatter our bones. They're so tiny.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that risk.
Okay.
We only need to do 1, and then we can start swinging.
Ooh, okay. I got a crit. It's down in 2 hits, and it got 1 leer off on me.
Avoided the leer. Okay. Lilliput's dead. Right.
Okay. I got Vine Whipped, and it didn't hurt too much. Oh, the Snivy crit with tackle.
I can get burned by this. That's bad.
Not it. I got through.
We dodged. Sand attack paying off, friend. Sand attack's good.
Is paying off. I gotta do more research on reduced accuracy rates. Come on, Paper Chan.
Having Danganronpa. Oh, no. I didn't mean to hit run. Oh, it's fine. It didn't waste my turn. Good.
Yeah, I can imagine the Danganronpa would definitely be adding.
Seriously? Sand attack? Oh, fucking potion. How dare you?
Well,
Sand attack saved my ass. Yeah, we win. We're out. We're alive.
Nice. We made it. We are
44 EXP. Nothing. We fought for like 5 minutes.
God. We just have 2 more fights to do, and then we can get a monkey.
And then grind 2.0 resumes.
God, what a carnival we've found ourselves in.
See, so I'm gonna have to specifically level Purloin up on fighting the trainers in the gym, because I think I need to get Pursuit for survival here. It feels like because I really don't want to. It means that I don't have to rely on the monkey. By level 15, my numbers should be high enough, and I'm doing a stabbed attack. That feels like essential.
I feel like relying on the monkey is kind of the point, though.
Yes, under other circumstances. Well, we'll see. We'll see what we manage.
Question. Do we... I think we gotta bolt... Do we bolt for the monkey, or do we go to the trainer school and fight Sharon?
Sharon has 2 Pokemon, and I want the additional EXP. I don't think anything in the Dream Yard has more than 1 Pokemon. I think they're all single Pokemon fights. Well, Sharon definitely has 2.
Yeah. I think you're correct. Okay, well, I am ready to head into the Dream Yard.
Me too. Just sprinting in there.
Whew, man, this is intense.
We're going faster. I think we were able to reach here in less time, but
yeah, I mean, this run has been going on for 90 minutes, and we're about caught up. Okay, she definitely has 2 Pokemon, but one of them is Purloin, so it almost
the first one's just 1. I think it's just 1.
Nope, she definitely had 2.
2. Okay. Well, this one's also spamming assist. Oh, it's 2 Purloins, isn't it? So we're fine.
So she basically has each of them count as half a Pokemon.
I'm gonna kill this one for sure. Ooh, it got a crit scratch, but that's fine. If I land a crit, then we're in the money.
And the XP she's giving is actually not bad.
Actually reasonable. Okay, so let's start with the sand attack. And then we're just gonna spam scratch and then pray for crits.
I would love if she stopped getting growl off on me. My attack is through the floor.
Nothing.
Right now.
I'm doing 1 damage. Oh my god. but you still do regular damage.
Okay, phew. Got there. And I'm 11.
Okay, we're gonna have to potion here. Man, this is such a war of attrition. All I need is one crit. I've attacked enough. Fortunately, she's missing her scratches now, so I actually have, like, my attack can't get any lower. Just a slap fight in the backyard.
Yeah, Paper Chin's just bapping with the paw, not even scratching.
Avoided, okay. Please, okay. Right, we're level 11. I'm aging rapidly as we do this. My attack is now 17.
I am moving on to fight the second trainer.
I'm gonna go and heal. That was awful.
Yeah, I already healed.
That fight took so long, you went and healed and came back.
I don't remember what this kid has 3 Pokemon, and the first one's a Patrat, and it is level 7. I have fear.
Yeah, you can take a level 7 Patrat. Depends on how many fucking leers it gets on you, I guess.
It got 1 5 damage tackle off on me, and a 2 damage bite, so we're not too bad.
Oh yeah, these Lillipups and Patrats might actually just roll the low damage move on you, huh?
Hope so. Okay, yeah, it's another Patrat. Still pretty. Okay, tackle scary.
I'm praying I don't get too many leers. The fact that we can't clear leer damage is leer debuffs is yeah.
This thing is okay, Odor Sleuth, love you.
Hitting for reasonable damage. Okay, that's a single leer.
Okay, yeah, the Patrats only used attack moves on me, which I was kind of grateful for. I got through still above half health, so I'm gonna go.
That's the second leer. That's the third leer.
Oh, this Shakespeare, because that Patrat's looking like King Lear.
Yeah, I got it. And we're on to the Lillipup. I have to spam the sad attack here or we're done.
No,
Sleuth.
because it's Odor Sleuth. It's gonna not care about that. You just gotta go for damage.
Oh shit, that's how that works?
I think that's how it works.
I thought it was I can hit ghost types.
Where is it? Odors now cause accuracy checks against target with your changes to evasion stat changes.
It's fine. It's fine. We win anyway. We win anyway. I had to potion, but we got it. Ignoring evasion is fine. That's not its own accuracy stat. So
correct.
We didn't level up though. We didn't level up. So I still need to see if I can get like enough EXP to get it to maybe like 12. Yes,
okay,
please.
now let's do some nicknaming.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hope.
Yes! Is it just hope now? Is it just hope?
It's just hope. It's just hope.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I love you, man.
Oh man, excellent. I'm so glad. The Danganronpa music made me be thinking about hope and despair intertwined. I think we need to change the music to something a bit more triumphant now. While we're,
oh man.
Let's see. What do we get? Heroic Strut from Space Channel 5. Yes.
God, incredible.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they have there was an X defend in the Dreamyard that we just didn't fucking use. Opening on X defend against the boss next time. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, I should have used that. Well, here's the question. What now?
So we have options. We can go fight Charon.
True.
and that's an opportunity maybe to go raise monkey. Unfortunately, I have the worst monkey. Oh, I should look at stats of monkey.
Oh, same.
It is
Hope is
neutral.
jolly. Mine is plus speed minus special attack. This is actually very good.
I have 1 extra attack on Pansear over Purloin, so Pansear is now my main.
I have 1 extra attack on Paper-chan over Hope, so
yeah. This is worse. This is yeah, okay. So I guess we just immediately roll into Charon with Hope and hope this is what is
yeah, what okay, so Monkey will be good against that. Do I lead with I think I lead with Paper-chan actually.
Get that additional scrape.
Oh right,
over.
wait, he starts with Ace.
That's
So
true.
yeah, definitely starting with Hope. Okay. You know, I'm just because I want to stall a little bit, because I'm nervous, I'm going to do the quiz first.
I mean, it doesn't give you. I think. Oh wait, what am I fighting? I'm fighting Snivy, who can't give me any stats effects. So I'm just gonna fight Charon now.
Yeah.
If burn was if burn was an issue, then yeah, I definitely would have got that full restore. But having the Space Channel 5 music is definitely raising my spirits a little bit.
Lord. Okay, and it's only level 8. I forgot that it was so low.
Yeah, I think I might be able to spam Incinerate and get past this, but genuinely my physical attack is higher. Oh no, it did half damage immediately. We did a high roll. Perfect.
Oh, and his second Pokemon's Purloin. Yeah, this is easy peasy.
Alright, cool. I guess this is just EXP for Hope then.
Yeah, I think so. I still love the fact that we united on naming this silly monkey
It's
Hope.
very good. I'm gonna clip that for later. Alright. Charon was not scary.
No.
Charon was not scary.
And we got
Putting barriers
barriers.
on both of our Pokemon is very important.
I would say do that before we grind if we're going to do any additional grinding.
Surely after we grind, because we don't want them to accidentally use it up.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Right, yeah.
Okay, let me...
I think we need to get both of these to at least level 11 now, then working through the trainers, then getting to level 12, and then we fight the boss.
Yeah, that checks out.
Okay, let's get that full heal.
I got my UI stuff updated.
I still have this, because I don't have a third Pokemon, my ghost Simisear is just, or Pansear or whatever the hell is, just chilling in Ghost Town.
Just
We beg for a
Spectre
third Pokemon.
God. I'm happy we've gotten this far, honestly. This feels like...
This run
feels
could have
like
been over a while ago.
Yeah, this still feels like an accomplishment. Okay, well, since we are back into Grind Town...
Grindtown. I'm not going to put a timer on this one. This is just when we're fucking ready.
Yeah, it's done when it's done.
What is some
let's do
Grindtown
some-
music that we're doing?
I'm going with some Animal Crossing.
Yeah. Oh, let's get some, Professor Tim's Incredible Machine, Tech Rave.
And I think actually, when we're done with the gym, one way or another will be a good time to end the stream.
Yeah, no, that would be, I think that would also be my stopping point, I agree.
Oh, man.
Because it's approaching midnight for me, so I can't go forever. But we'll, hope
Hey, I mean,
restored. You know?
God, I guess this means if Paper Chan dies, Hope rides alone.
That's distressingly likely. Paper Chan has 0 defenses. Yeah, no, for real. If we get if those workups go off, also we have to lead with Paper Chan with this with the sand attack. I'm telling you now that is going to be essential as a survival strat. They need to fuck up some of those like leers or tackles, otherwise we're done.
I guess let me, while I am clowning on Lillipups, let me look up how accuracy works. Because I guess I just don't have a solid sense on the likelihood that one sand attack will actually help more than getting in guaranteed damage.
There was a lot of moves being missed for the sand attack. It did really pay off the times where I used it genuinely, but maybe I was just lucky. But it did seem like even just doing one sand attack did a whole lot to kind of up my survivability rate.
Oh?
It's fine, we're fine. Yeah, if you're just gonna spam Oversleep, we've got it.
Just want to sniff you, buddy.
Okay, Hope is now level 11. Excellent.
My Hope is still 10. Let me see.
Let's start
It shouldn't be
boosting
too much.
Paper Chan.
It makes it sound like you're hijacking Paper Chan.
The cyberpunk feature where we just steal Pokemon like Team Rocket. Oh, I was like, when did I go and loop a Professor Tim's Incredible Machine song? It was for Galaxy Galleria. This is was the title theme music for Maho no Dangan Arena 9.9.
What a truly fantastic stream. If
I've rewatched that at least twice.
If anyone watching this right now has not seen the Galaxy Galleria stream, do yourself a big favor and go to
best demonstration of what Net Battlers as a system can do around, I'm saying. No, that's not true.
Wrong.
There's lots of systems that you don't see in it for it being a one-shot, but as a one-shot, if you needed I don't think there's a better introduction, I think, going at the moment, recorded. Because I've recorded some Net Battlers stuff before on street, like on the Others podcasts and things like that, but yeah.
And moreover, it's also just a damn good time to listen to. So definitely check out the YouTube channel.
Really talented people on it as well. Not just us. Everybody actually who was a player on there has previous actual play and tabletop RPG performance experience. And it really shows in the way that they run their characters and interact with the world.
Okay, I've got them both at 11.
Okay, Peter Chan is now level 12.
How close is...
Fury swipes, yes!
Oh, okay, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna get to 12 before I hit the gym.
Growl is useless under current circumstances. Defense lowering, important. Attack lowering, not so much. See if I can get Hope to 12 as well, actually, before we... Because if we can get Hope to 12 and then we roll into the fight. But diminishing returns on EXP, right? You gotta hit Ben. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Clone Trash. I hope you enjoyed the absolute travesty that we've been up to for the last 4 hours. Yeah, no, I think I'm confident to go and hit the first fight with the level 11 Hope and see where we get to with that.
It's crack. Yeah, I would be up to also. I just want to get Paper Channel. So good luck. I'll be keeping a close eye on it.
Yeah, we got that fresh water for free. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Can't believe. I mean, we got back to the wall very quickly, but like, oof.
This,
All right,
this
wait for
time you
Maxwell.
even clicked on the or stepped on the right panel too.
Shut up. Corny ass. Well, we can't use Lick because it's a normal type. Awful. I guess we just hit it with the scratches. Our attack stat is our highest stat. Even with the oh, that's
even
two
with the
layers.
incinerate stab.
I do wonder. Yeah, it's better.
Oh, that
We
is
outspeed
definitely
though,
better.
so we win. We win. Barely. God.
He has 2 Pokemon, right?
1.
Oh, okay, good.
Goes
Paper
halfway
Chan
to 12.
is-
But
I'm 1 fight away from being ready.
no. I think what I'm going to use is these 2 opening trainers as fodder to get ourselves close to leveling up, then go over the edge by fighting wild Pokemon and then go to the trainer. Yeah. This seems to be the sensible strategy.
Okay. Getting Fury Swipes, hell yes. And I think that's an easy replacement for Scratch, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it hits at least twice, huh?
Yeah, I mean, like, it technically can do less damage than, like, it does 4 less damage than Scratch. Never mind, you did not.
I just ran in a straight line. I was so eager. So eager to fight. Exact same place as well, actually. So yeah! Who cares about what type advantages are? Let's go! Yeah, 2 Pokemon.
Okay, Hope putting you in front. Oh, right, berries. Berries for days. And-
Swipes.
oh,
Let's
hey.
go! Oh, that's okay. That's better. That is actually a lot more damage per turn.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, you get...
Oh, that is so much better. Fury Swipes has changed the game. Paper Chan is less garbage, only minorly there.
Hashtag I believe in Paper Chan. Hashtag free Paper
That's
Chan.
so much better.
I am glad you suggested getting to 12 because I'm like seeing this and I'm like, oh, that was important.
Oh, chewed through the Pokemon. Amazing. All right. Right, let's go heal and get our Mon up. Or at least get Hope up to level 12. I think that might be important. It might be soloable with Paper Chan, but I don't fucking know, mate.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh, the rest of that shit.
Yeah, we've been burned. God,
Just
I'm
praying
so
for early
spoiled.
crits.
I'm so spoiled with just being able to click Vine Whip with Hope and not have to think about it. Like, man, that fight against the Lillipup went by so fast. I barely even.
Yeah, there you got
knew
a
it
decent
happened.
attacking set. Incinerate is such a miserable choice. It could have been Ember. It could have been Ember, but they were like, no, that's too good.
Well, Incinerate does like base power 50, I think.
It feels
I think it's
lower.
slightly better than Ember.
Feels lower.
Let's see.
Let's check because I'm
It
pretty
is a
sure
base
it's
power
bad.
of 30 in Generation 5. No,
Yeah, it's bad.
Why
It's
is it
really
that
bad. It's
Why
only
is
good
it
for burning up berries, and they figured that was
bad?
good enough to make it like, oh, we'll just lower the damage then.
Bruh, why is it that bad? I am just utterly aghast. didn't think it was that bad.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
no
Vine Whip is like
XP
what,
either.
50?
Yeah, it's just good.
Yeah, okay, 45 base power. Oh, it's 35 in this generation, but and no secondary effects. Huh. Okay, so not as good as I expected, but like still better than Scratch. Yeah, I'm just giving Hope all the XP for this.
I have enough potions where I can afford to potion and save some time.
Did you do the second trainer yet?
Yeah, I did both trains.
Okay. Currently starting against her now, and ooh, nervous. We'll see what happens.
She has 2 Pokemon, but the second one's like a Purloin, so it's and it's not a Purloin that knows Fury Swipes either, so you're Gucci.
Oh yeah, this is easy town. Holy moly, just whipped through that Pat Rat.
It's level 12. It's maybe 2 or 3 fights away, maybe 3, depending on how high level things we fight.
And my Hope is at 12.
Okay, I am almost there. You got pretty good on the XP curve, huh? Well, you managed to do more fights than me, I think.
Well,
I spent more time leveling up Paper Chan in it, so...
Yeah, I let Hope do all the lifting in this gym fight. But I also have Paper Chan at 12, so... Okay.
I think we're here. There's an X defend that we open on, so I think it's turn 1 X defend on Purloin and start Fury swiping like there's no tomorrow.
I think that's gotta be it, yeah. I'm just gonna heal up, get everything in the right order, put a berry back on Hope, and...
Oh yes, I can start using berries as well. I think we're in a good position. I think we're in good position. I like our odds. My Hope is level 12. Do I learn anything? No, we don't learn anything. We've been at this for 4 hours and learned nothing. Lord. Right. Okay. I think at this point we can stop the BGM music and actually kind of have the real music on now. So we want to hear that good gym leader music. Thank you for being patient while we were in rave music time during our power leveling sequence. Oh Lord.
Okay.
Just starting with a 2 Pokemon deficit. These games are so much harder when you lose your starter.
There's another trainer.
Wait, what?
No,
there's a third?
No. Sorry, I am wrong. We'll say. We'll just leave it at I'm wrong.
the gym leader looks so inconsequential. Like, it's fine. It's just a regular trainer.
I just did not process that the waitress standing there we'd already gotten. Okay.
All right, gave them both some berries. We're at full health. Just gonna run through. This one I can run in a straight line because the last one is fire, so I can just run linearly up to it.
Strats, speed strats.
The point that we can get a drill burr, this game is broken wide open, but
we've cracked it.
Oh god, sweating.
Yeah, no, I'm really nervous. I am very afraid that, like, did I put them in the wrong order? I didn't. I checked several times. But what if I did? Oh, okay, you didn't get the chance. Nope, Paper Chan first. Okay.
Alright. Remember, we have X Defend in our inventory.
Yep.
Well, both our Pokemon are fast enough, we don't need the X speed, but
we are going to obliterate these twinks.
Just a trio of twinks serving me dinner. Bag.
Battle items.
Battle items.
Defend.
Battle items. Defend.
Okay,
Using that workup, but it's fine.
Oh. Okay. Fury swipes. Let's get in there.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Not great.
Three.
Not great.
Nope.
But it's fine. We've still got our X defend going, even if you're using workup.
Yep. 1. Oh, a crit.
A bite?
Two,
Okay,
three.
if you're gonna waste your attacks on bite, that's fine. Okay, Lilliput down.
1, 2. Only 2. Okay, but hit me with another bite. And
Paper-chan at level 13.
drop the
See,
potion.
plus 2 attack.
Oh jeez. 2, 3. God, I'm only topping at 3.
Start on that sand
He
attack.
took my
You need
goddamn
it.
berry. This is rough.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a 5, please. I beg you.
Oh, Pansage is level 14. Fuck my life.
Okay. Lilliput down. Panpour.
I'm just going ham with these vine. We ended up using our berry, but it's fine. It's used the potion, but it's fine. We get 3 attacks in.
I'm at 19 HP, and I'm going to hope that I can. It avoided Fury Swipes. How?
Oh, it avoid. The sand attack is godlike. I'm telling you. Sand attack, best move in the game. Okay.
Okay, I got to switch out. Paper-chan is going to die if I leave her in. Okay. Hope, please.
I believe in you.
You got through? Okay. Panpour has worked up 3 times. I'm really hoping I can find. I got a crit!
Yeah!
It has 1 HP. It literally has 1 HP. Do I outspeed it?
Has it
I
used the
do
potion
outspeed
yet?
it.
Yeah! Congratulations!
Let's go!
Let's go!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I can't believe the first gym was such a stress point for us.
We got through with
Fuck.
Paper-chan and Hope! Oh my god!
Paper-chan and Hope. They did it. They did it. Oh shit.
Damn! Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh
Awful.
my god.
This was a travesty.
Incredible.
We're a mess. We're an absolute mess.
You may feel a mess. I feel like a god right now that we got through that nightmare.
Fuck me. Okay.
Oh man,
Let's
my
immediately put work up on our Pokemon.
My throat is not happy that I popped off that hard, but oh man.
Can Purloin work? Purloin can't learn work up. Fuck.
Nope,
Hope can.
sure can't. But okay, Hope can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Leer is useful. Incinerate is so shit. I might as well just get rid of it.
I think I'm gonna get rid of Lick.
The availability of paralysis is too good to me.
Understandable. The fact that it's a 30% chance and the base power is so low means that it's hard for me to justify it. Man, holy.
No, I'm gonna look for get Incinerate. Incinerate has done me no favors.
Yeah, Incinerate is a bad joke. Man, I can't believe we did that.
Right, okay, shit.
And
I'm gonna go
Oak
heal
got
up.
buried.
And
Yeah.
then we'll close out the stream, I fucking guess. Ah.
Oh man, what?
No,
what
no,
a-
there's plot.
It's fine. Hey, you remember Dream World from
That's no longer accessible.
Sure
Apparently
ain't,
pretty
buddy. Oh man. Did you think we were going to make it?
No, I didn't realize how much the
Erase
ace
life?
was level 14. Cut might be okay. Cut might actually be a useful thing to
It's
have.
50 damage, right?
Yeah.
Only problem is forgetting it might be. They might be stuck with that for a while.
But to be honest, I'm happy removing Scratch off
Yeah. Hope.
Oh yeah, it would be an improvement for Hope actually as well. That's a direct damage increase.
Yeah, I think I
50 to
I should
95,
do the same.
40, 100. Yeah, that feels better.
And so okay, I think we heal, we save, we quit, and next time before we push on, we have a little bit of backtracking to do to get some things with cut.
Yes.
God,
This fucking video game.
I wish you were here so I could give you like a high five and a hug for.
Yeah, we
us
did
making
it.
through that.
We did it. Yeah.
Genuinely.
At a really late hour, so like only a handful of people saw, but we did it. We did it. It's fine. The VOD proves that we did the
This is like
thing.
prime viewing time in America. US East at least.
Okay. Right. Let's step out into the street. Let's save for the first time because saving was functionally pointless before.
I am going to save multiple times because I not one is this. I don't care.
I'm gonna take a save state too. Actually, like, fuck this.
Yeah, good. Goddamn, incredible.
I'll take a save state in this.
Probably. I'd probably just use the drop-down menu just in case.
Yep, saved it. Yeah, rather than using a key command. Yeah, I agree. Right. We did the thing.
We sure did. We sure goddamn did do the thing.
How ready are we? Oh, I was so caught up in this, I never got to show everybody the Pokemon Gadium GIF. Pokemon Gadium GIF, which is an important way to decompress, I think.
Man, this I gotta be honest, this kind of feels like I feel so much like satisfaction from having won that I'm like I need to temper that and remember that there's a very long road ahead of us.
Oh yeah. This was a footnote in the grand scheme of the struggle that we are yet to actually have to go and do.
This was a strong first chapter in the story.
So make this big so we can see Pokemon Gadium. Yeah, we're
Incredible.
ending this stream on that energy. Okay, let's go see if there's anybody to go and pass to at this hour.
Yeah, thank you all for everyone that stood with us. Genuinely a
yeah,
good-
this has been wild. We might pass it on to who should we pass it on to? Dungeons with Shepherd. Oh yeah, I was talking previously about tuning into a stream where they were like ranking VTuber voice actors, and there was one called Dungeons of Shepherd, and I'm like, oh, they clearly know how to voice act, or at least they're like having fun with what they're doing and doing a wide range of voices. I'm into that. Let's go pass over to them. So we're gonna go and do that, but I have to get the tech up first to be able to do so. Hold on.
We're just giving people a little bit more time to enjoy the GIF. It's all
yeah. Raid channel. We are raiding. What's the full name of this thing? Dungeons with Shepherd. I think they're also a tabletop artist person, actually. So, with Shepherd. They're currently playing Inscription. So, good taste. Alright,
Nice.
We're starting that raid. I have been your androgynous AI game show host from the future caster. Who have you been?
I have been your avian co-host from the present, Raffy the Owl.
And,
Thank you so much for tuning in.
This has been the New Encaster Twitch channel. We'll see you all in the future. Goodbye!